What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Spike Punch Podcast, the best goddamn podcast in the city.
My phone in the car. It's okay. I don't need it. We good.
We good? Well, let's rock, shorty, man. We can just straight get to it, man. So, Dame motherfucking Dash.
Dame Dash.
Yeah, he been on a roll. What is he working on that he been on a roll like this for the last 2 or 3 weeks?
Don't they got a network
Is he
or something?
campaigning on something?
Well. From what I read, they're trying to take his network. They're trying to take it. I mean, because he owe all his tax money and stuff like that. So they trying to take everything he owns. Last time I heard, they're trying to take his stuff, but I know he got shows and stuff that he already done. Being that he can't let it out on his, on his outlet. He's trying to get it on Revolt or whoever, BET, or wherever he can get it going at. So for him to get on Breakfast Club and say he the chairman of Revolt, like that wasn't gonna get checked in real time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too easy to check.
It's too easy.
We gave him the benefit of the doubt. The niggas said they had the conversation about him doing something for them. Of course,
I'm giving the benefit of the doubt because he Dame Dash.
But he exaggerated the whole
That's a
conversation.
lie.
Yeah. That's a lie.
He was a lie.
I mean, when you need a win, you gonna exaggerate some shit.
But the thing is, like that's dangerous. That's dangerous for the fact that we in a social media world, Google world, where that's gonna get checked immediately.
Right.
That's gonna get checked. You can't lie about shit like that.
The internet is full of CIA agents.
Yeah, I mean, Charlamagne said they called him almost immediately saying that's not true.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
But that's the point I'm saying. That's dangerous because you already know we're gonna find out that that's not true. You said that just to say you're a Cam boss. You did all that just to say you're a Cam boss.
Yeah.
Nigga, like that's unnecessary because now you look like a fucking idiot. You look dumb. Ain't nobody taking you serious no more. Like I said before we started the show, it's sad to me to see because Dame is one of our heroes. At least he's one of mine.
Yeah.
We grew up with Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Dame Dash one of the niggas that pound. He like top of the food chain.
Yeah, he was up there with the girl.
Talking about Dame Dash,
Yeah.
No, you put Dame Dash name up there with Russell Simmons and Suge Knight. He was up there.
Yeah, I can go for that.
Dame was up there.
Right. Okay.
Because Rockefeller, one of the biggest record labels, when you start talking about Death Row, Bad Boy, Def Jam, Rockefeller, Dame Dash was Rockefeller. Am I right?
Do you think his fall was because of him?
Yeah.
Yes. It's all because of him. We can't blame Jay-Z no more. It's been 30 years. 30 years. Jay went and did what the fuck he did.
Yeah.
Everybody went and did what the fuck they did.
Yeah.
Dame, you have no excuse.
Yeah. Cam said some real shit on Talk with Flea. He was like, let's just keep it funky. Dame helped a lot of niggas.
He did.
Yeah.
He put a lot of niggas out there that's sitting on top right now because of what Dame did for him.
Down to Nori, Cam, Jay-Z.
Yep.
Lee Daniels, he helped
Lee Daniels,
niggas.
yeah, he helped
Daniels.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
The list goes on and on.
But what?
Venus Siegel.
What
But why did that come for him though?
No,
Huh?
but
No, go ahead.
Yeah, what Cam said that was very important to it, and I say this about niggas all the time. It say a lot about you when you help that many people and ain't nobody there for you. That ain't them. That's you, nigga.
I agree.
If it's one person or 2 people out of 50, that's something different.
Yeah.
But if nobody, you got access to nobody, that's you, my nigga.
Yeah, I agree.
That's you.
I agree.
I don't need to know you to say it.
And just to piggyback off that, that's why I said earlier, it's sad to see.
Yeah.
That's sad to see.
Yeah, man.
We talking about Dame Dash, bruh.
Based off the interview though,
All right.
they didn't give him a fair shot to me, as far as him explaining himself, because they kept trying to clown him.
Okay. This is what I'm going to say about that part.
Yeah.
Dame Dash tried to control the whole conversation as soon as he got there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's him in
And it's what he does.
But here's the thing, though. We all know you filed for bankruptcy. We know you're broke, right? I'm not gonna keep throwing. As a real journalist, I'm not gonna keep throwing that shit at you. Explain yourself. I want you to dig yourself in a hole. I don't have to come at you and try to like antagonize you, bro. Yeah. Like you gonna do it for yourself. Explain yourself. I think Charlamagne didn't give him a fair shot of explaining himself because he kept trying to come at him on some funny shit.
Right.
And then Dame was on some both of y'all niggas some gay shit, y'all feminine energy, all that.
That was his defense. That was his defense mechanism.
Yeah, I know it was.
Okay.
I know it was. But to me, it was like, what else could he have said to these niggas? Because all these niggas was doing was trying to clown him from jump.
See, but let's take it to the top just a little teeny bit.
Yeah. Well, let me say this first.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a personal vendetta against Dame from the last time he came on, and he shitted on Envy and them for like not owning. Y'all not being bosses of the Breakfast Club. Yeah, you remember that interview?
Yep.
So after everything that happened from then to now, they wanted that. They wanted that. They wanted that heat. They're like, oh yeah, nigga, look at you though.
Yeah.
Look at you now. All that bullshit. Look at you now. So they already had a personal agenda. So I agree with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't give him a fair chance. Yeah. But I feel like you ain't had to give him a fair chance. Because the shit right there, Dame really had to say some real shit to make you say, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But instead of giving us some real shit, he gave us lies. Okay. That's on Dame though.
So, but and let me just back it up a little on both of y'all point together, yo. On both of y'all point, yo. One thing you said real early from there, and just watch people, right? Rock, you're right, but you're starting in the wrong place. Mm-hmm. Where it really started is what you were saying earlier. Your credibility been shot.
Been shot.
It been. You judging this interaction on this moment. No, this is years getting to this moment, yo. Yeah. And how people carry you because of it.
Right.
And then you go and do some shit that raise even more questions about your credibility, yo. And it's just over and over and over and over. And then social media age, we got receipts.
Yeah. Everybody got receipts. Yeah. Niggas gonna check that shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's just that when he was on the show, like, I wanted Dame to dig himself in the hole. I didn't want niggas to lead him in the hole. I wanted him to dig himself in the hole. Give him time to explain himself, to dig himself in the hole, more so than you keep antagonizing him. You broke. How you be this? How you be this? How you go from this to this? Like, we all know how he went from that. Like, niggas left him, and I honestly believe Dame's ego is the reason why shit went left for him.
I agree with you.
That's the crazy thing about ego too, Rock. The crazy thing about ego is the same ego that'll make you great. You would not have been that great without that kind of belief in yourself.
Yeah,
nigga.
exactly.
But it costs you, though.
It costs you, right.
It costs you at a certain point if you don't pivot, and you know what I mean?
Same thing make you laugh can make you cry.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, one point he was like, he was saying something about, how come y'all don't never talk about Jay? Y'all don't say anything bad about Jay.
What can we say bad about Jay?
Don't say nothing about you.
I was trying to get him to explain that.
Right.
How can, like, let him explain why do they need to talk bad about Jay? Right. Like, but they didn't give him a chance to explain that shit. And another thing he said something about was how these niggas, like Envy, he was saying something about, you know, it's rumored that you had a RICO charge and all that shit.
Yeah.
But
he did, and they got quiet.
He made the shit funny, but he was like, yeah, but I know that, you know, you were snitch. You know what I'm saying? If it came down to it, you were snitch. Yeah. I thought that was funny, right? Yeah. But then it's like everybody got emotionally involved with the shit. Because Dame was saying some, you know, he was being real stupid and being real niggerish at the time.
Personal,
Yeah, and you know, and I think he kept defending himself when it came to, he kept throwing the shit left when it kept to about his business. Now, being broke is being broke. But one thing he said that made me say, you know what? Answer that question. He said, nigga, Donald Trump filed 6 times for bankruptcy. Ain't nobody said nothing bad about that shit.
It ain't the same bankruptcy, nigga.
Yeah.
Regardless,
it's a distinction.
It's a distinction, but answer the fucking question.
Right. But,
answer the question, though.
But my part to that is like, we ain't talking about Donald Trump. We talking about you.
That's what he said. He was like, y'all looking down on me for filing for bankruptcy. He said, y'all not trying to praise me for my accomplishments. Y'all praise me for my downfall.
You won't let us.
But this thing about Dame, because he contradicts himself. he always say talking about another man is corny shit.
Yeah, but he do.
So why are you bringing up Donald Trump?
Yeah.
That's talking about another man, right?
Yeah, and his bankruptcy ain't like
Yeah, we ain't
yours.
talking about Donald Trump. We talking about you. Why you bringing up Donald Trump? We talking about you.
Do you honestly
That's
think?
corny.
Do you honestly think Dame need attention?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
All his behavior point to it.
I feel like Dame. I don't know. I guess to answer your question, I feel like this all he got right now. You know what I'm saying? All he got right now is to keep himself in some type of limelight, even if it's negative.
Right.
Just for people to keep talking about him.
Right.
Because he got to find a way. He got to find a way to make something pop.
You remember on Breaking Bad? You watch everybody watch Breaking Bad?
What?
So you remember when they found the dude that Jesse killed, the other dude in the lab?
Yeah.
Gale. And they was thinking, okay, this is Heisenberg. And when he was sitting at the table with his brother-in-law, and his brother-in-law was kind of like, yeah, maybe we got him. He was like, well, he wouldn't be that smart. He could not let somebody else shine in his spot.
Right.
To the point where it kept the investigation going.
Yeah.
Ego, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the
Ego.
same issue.
In a way.
Ego.
In a way.
It is.
In a way.
You think he's upset that Jay is progressing?
That progression.
Jay is gone.
Yeah. It's not progression.
It's nothing
Jay
to
gone.
talk about. Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga
Jay
gone.
gone.
So is he this the same nigga like Jay-Z? He got a boss. Jay-Z answered to somebody. That's what
Well, I think
that's his rebuttal.
I think in business everybody answers somebody.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? But Jay gone, like P said.
That nigga out of here.
Let's talk about the humor of the interview. Did you think it was funny that this nigga kept telling them niggas y'all gotta wake up at 4 in the morning and come to a room, an empty room and shit, this shit filthy and all that shit. The way he was explaining, talking about the whole radio station as a whole.
Yeah,
you didn't think that shit was funny though?
It was kind of, but it don't hold no weight
Okay.
because of the fact that at this point,
Yeah.
them having a job
Yeah.
is doing better than him being a boss. So what he's saying don't hold no weight. Envy up, bruh. Charlamagne up, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way up.
Way up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And these the same niggas you shitted on saying, y'all gotta answer niggas. You can't leave it to your kids, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it hurt me to see it because Dame Dash is one of the like I said, he was on the greatest list. Like we talk about entrepreneurs, niggas that did it. Dame was up there.
Yeah, he was.
Like I said, we put him in the names with Russell Simmons.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying?
He was.
You know, and to see his decline, and the reason I say like it's been 30 years is you had the same time everybody else had. We still talking about Rockefeller. Why? When Jay moved so way past Rockefeller.
He ain't even gotta do it no more.
You know what I'm saying? You talk about your proteges. We talking about Kanye West and Cameron and Mason, niggas like
All
that.
these niggas,
These
top
niggas
of their
up.
field right now, yo.
These niggas are up.
Yeah, they at the top of their field.
Cam doing better than you.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, Dame?
Right.
Did you think it was funny that Dame was talking about I just went blank. Dame was talking about goddamn damn, I just went blank, bro. I'm sorry. I just went blank. I'm sorry.
Oh, you stupid.
Continue.
But
Continue.
no,
Goddamn.
but I mean, just like I say, I watched the interview and I felt sad,
Oh, I
man.
got it.
What?
Remember when Dame was talking about how when he said, "Did your skin scringe?" When he was like, "I bet you my house bigger than yours."
Yeah.
That was the shit right
Yeah.
there that made me say, "Wow,
That was
that's what we doing."
yeah.
Dame.
Yeah, you talking about
2025.
money.
Yeah, you talking about come on, bro.
He said, "What kind of view you got at your house? Why does that matter, Dame?"
It don't matter.
And Charlamagne said some real shit. He said, "You a broke nigga trying to prove to us that you got money."
Right.
Right.
And he was right.
And let me ask
He
you.
was right.
That's the sad part.
That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's do the for educational purposes. Let's do the goddamn, now you done made me go blank. Bankruptcies. Yeah, bankruptcies, right? So you got a bankruptcies where they restructure your debt, right?
Yeah.
And then you got bankruptcy where you can't pay, like Tekashi,
Right.
and they go sell your shit
Right.
to pay your debtors.
That's where he at.
That's where he is.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's particular, and Michael Vick's and people like
And
that.
Master P.
And Master P.
Right.
We restructure your debt so you get to keep some of your money and your shit.
Right.
And we finesse a way where you can pay your creditors
Right.
without losing all of your
Losing your
shit.
shit.
That's
Right.
two different animals.
Two different animals.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Two different
Joe.
animals.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
And like they said, because Master P did explain that.
Yeah, it's two
You know
different
what I'm
animals,
saying?
Joe. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's two different animals, not the same. 'Cause like you say, people do file for bankruptcy all the time, but that don't mean they're broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson did it. Jermaine
Yeah.
Dupri did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Master P.
Jermaine Dupri filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Jermaine had a point where he had to file for bankruptcy.
But he
but
had to sell some of his shit.
he had to
too.
sell some of his shit, but he still got
Majority.
of his shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Jermaine
yeah.
Dupri not broke.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you? I never understood this for the life of me. How the fuck do you blow $100 million in any conceivable way unless you throw it all in one roll on the crap table?
Well-
how did you lose $100 million?
He ever have a
Well, me being a Dame Dash follower, and I listen to a lot of his interviews, and I heard him say in certain interviews, and I don't know how true or not, because I know, because now at this point, I feel like Dame be talking sometimes just to be talking, and I don't know if that's what he was doing or not doing. But I did hear him say, you know, I don't hold on to money. I invest money. When I get money, I put it right back into something. I put it into a business. I heard it, and
That'll do it.
yeah, and I was thinking that would
that'll
happen.
do it.
A lot of failed investments.
Yeah. And it's crazy because you see people on the success level of Jay-Z, you see people on the success level of Russell Simmons and Rick Rubin and Dr. Dre, and you
Right.
see them. But what you don't understand is there's lots of failures in between that
Yes,
shit, yo.
yes, you got to fail
LeBron
to
James,
win.
it's lots of losses in the middle of that shit.
Yeah.
We just don't ever talk about
Right.
losses. Yeah,
Right.
but that's fucking interesting.
Yeah,
yo.
very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And I watched Cam, and he was talking. He's telling the real story.
Yeah, that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was.
Cam was
wild.
telling the real story. He's like, okay, I run a lot of Revolt. I got slots. He said I had 2 slots open, and he offered Dame Dash, you can put 2 of your shows in my slot. Cam said that's him giving back
Yeah.
for what Dame done for him.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cam said I got love for the nigga. He still say Dame, my hero.
Yeah.
He one of my heroes. Dame made me what I am. I'm paying it back.
Right.
But Dame's so egotistic. I don't want to be under you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather be poor.
I'd rather be poor
That's
They be
crazy.
under you.
than be under you.
That's
And Cam was like, damn, bruh. Cam was like, you put your 2 souls in my slot, I'll be executive producer. The same way you did with my album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Damon wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Student become the master.
Student become the master.
at the end of the day. So he look at it like, once I'm your executive producer, I'm always gonna be your executive producer. You can't be my executive producer.
Yeah.
That's so not.
It's so
in his own way,
unbusiness
bro.
worthy. Especially when you don't really have many legs to stand on.
He in his own way.
He's definitely in his own way.
My question is, how the fuck did his wife actually stay with this nigga, Shud?
I mean, you know, love a different thing. Love a different
really
thing.
does.
That's a different.
You don't think
that's
he had a
different
little embarrassment? Like,
It's a different conversation though, Rock. Because
I don't
if
tell
you
my
got
nigga
somebody that truly love you,
It don't matter
they're gonna
how
stick
you.
by you no matter
how-
what decisions you make.
no matter
So
what the
that's a
bullshit.
different conversation.
And that's very perfect.
Bruh.
That's his wife. She love him. She love him. Ain't nothing we can do about that. I mean, I can't really speak on that. But I'm just talking about him.
Yeah.
As far as Dame Dash,
Yeah.
his ego really gets in his way.
It really
And-
does.
And shout out to our boy Dwayne. Cause me and Dwayne had this conversation.
Yeah.
And Dwayne said he felt like if Dame would've, what he always say with Jay-Z, niggas kiss the ring. Maybe if you'd have piped down and kissed the ring,
Sometimes you gotta
maybe
kiss
you
the
might not be in the
motherfucking ring,
position you
nigga.
in.
Sometimes you got to kiss the ring.
I
baby.
listened to Memphis Bleak interview. Memphis Bleak said, Jay don't rock like that. You talking shit about me and you trying to embarrass me, or the case may be, why the fuck would I help you? I don't give a fuck what the fuck, because Jay don't owe him nothing. When they split Rockefeller, Rockaway, all that, they ain't got his money.
Yeah.
Right.
So what do Jay owe you?
You know what I'm shit.
He don't owe you shit. 30 years don't pass. Jay got a family, nigga got married, he got kids, he got his own business. Nigga, you got money too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 80 million, you got 80 million. What the fuck?
It's just that I think Dame want all us to know that he up. It's like
Yeah.
that's important to him.
Yeah, but like Charlamagne said, you trying to prove you trying to prove you rich and you broke. You know what I'm saying?
I do respect that out of Charlamagne over all of his years. One thing I will say, disagree with him, did not agree with him, or like him or don't like him. If he said it on the radio, he'll say it in front of you.
He'll say it in front of you.
And I can respect that.
I do respect that. Threats and all, he gonna say it in front of you.
I'm tripping because I really thought, I don't know what kind of agreement they had, because I really thought Dame was gonna hit this nigga. Because Charlamagne
They seem cool.
Oh, they cool.
Yeah,
They seem.
I think the thing with Charlamagne, because I remember after the first interview, Charlamagne, he said it. He said, I look up to these niggas.
Yeah.
So when a businessman like Dame and Dash come in, Puffy comes in, Master P comes in, Charlamagne said, I'm really listening because I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
So when Dame was giving that rundown of why y'all don't own the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne said he was at lost words because he's really listening.
Like, why don't we own
He didn't know what to say because he's really listening.
Yeah, Dame
You know what
was
I'm
on to something.
Dame was on to something.
Because one thing, you can't own the Breakfast Club,
Yeah.
but you got a contract.
Right.
And when you're doing numbers, and when
You
that
can
contract
always
come up, you
renegotiate
can
the
negotiate
contract.
yourself
Right.
into ownership.
Right. So
Yeah.
that what Charlamagne was saying.
That's a thing.
Charlamagne said, I was listening. I was like, this nigga might be on to something because he's done it.
Yeah.
We seen him do it. So of course, I would listen to Dame Dash show.
Yeah, I would too.
At one point in time.
Yeah.
Like P said, you ruin your credibility though. So from then to now, you look at Dame Dash, you be like, God damn, Dame.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so speaking of shut the fuck up, now we got to get to the Cam piece of this story.
Oh, that's funny.
Because, and let me do the commercial, and we're going to deal with Cam, man.
Okay.
Because, I know, we're going to deal with Cam, y'all.
Yeah.
Visit the Spiked Punch
Cam
Store.
was there, nigga.
Quality,
Cam, all right with me,
garments,
sure.
style.
Yeah.
Shop online at the link below.
The Spiked Punch podcast is sponsored by our friends at designonline.net, Bloodlines Apparel, and Spin 100 Radio. Now, back to the show.
Aight. So, we're going to deal with this shit too, man, because it was a lot of conversation surrounding Cam with this. Actually, for me, it really started, all this shit started with Cam and the 50 Cent and the paid in full and the ownership.
Well, you know, it was like Dame said that nobody owns the rights to pay in full.
Yeah, I went and looked that shit up. That shit is not true at all.
What he did buy the rights.
It's a piece of intellectual property, and the problem with that is when you say nobody owns it, how do you negotiate to play it on TV without having a contract that says, I own it.
Yeah.
When you play it, you get this, I get this. Somebody got to own that shit, yo.
So who owns
Somebody got to own it. I could not find exactly who owned it, but I know it's been on TV enough motherfucking times where somebody had to say, we want to put this in a slot, right? This is the breakdown, but you got to show ownership to sign off on the fucking
Yeah,
contract.
because Dame kept
you
saying
got
that,
to.
like, nobody actually owns the rights to pay in full. Like, that story is wide open. Like, you can't really buy the rights to that story. That story is free.
Yeah, okay, so if you don't own the original story, no, but somebody owned a piece of intellectual property that is the movie.
I would have thought Dame.
Somebody gotta own it.
Dame owned it.
Yeah, somebody gotta own it.
He made the movie.
He made the movie.
That's his movie.
But what I found though is when he got forced to sell all of that shit from Rockefeller, right?
Yeah.
That's probably in the mix.
That probably went in the
Paid in
mix.
full too.
Yeah,
Possibly,
whatever
yeah,
you fucking
yeah.
owe, nigga, it go in
Yeah,
the
he
mix.
old. Like I say, I told you, I
You said
read.
who owned the rights to it?
Yeah.
50 Cent.
50 Cent, right. But this is what Dame was saying on the interview. Britt was saying nobody owns it.
Yeah.
Now, if he's saying nobody owns the story, let's be generous with the verbiage.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody
right.
owns
Nobody
the
that
Alpo story.
Right, the
Nobody
Alpo.
owns a story. Nobody owns it.
Mid-story.
No, but that piece of motherfucking property, somebody gotta own it.
Right.
The rights to make them.
is the one that owns it.
The rights to make a docu-series, the right to make a series, the right to make a
Somebody gotta have the rights
Yeah.
to it, yo. You gotta have the rights to it.
That's why 50 Cent can bring out the series because he owns it.
But
Yeah.
Dave said he coming out with a docu-series, right?
Dame said he already made a docu-series.
Okay.
He said he made it before 50 Cent decided to make the Jones. So only thing about that is you got to find somewhere to put that out before 50 put his out. It don't really matter.
Or
Or you can still put it out.
You don't think you put out
Or
remote?
are you gonna have a problem with the ownership, of the intellectual
Right.
property?
Right.
I couldn't find no way around
To
it.
call it paid in full.
Right. I couldn't
Right.
find, and like I said, when I'm looking it up, I can't find no way around it because you gotta place it on TV. All us watched it on TV at some point.
Right.
And the network has to say, we're gonna play it. Who owns it? Okay. Sign off on it. The split is this. Somebody gotta own it.
So you think
Ain't really
50
no way
bought
around
it?
it.
50 bought it after Dame had to sell it?
Yeah.
I saw something loosely.
Well,
I can't verify
after
that,
they had
but-
to sell it or lost, whatever the case may be, but 50 got it.
Yeah, 50 got it, and it was reported by several.
Do you think
reputable
that's going to be a
sources.
hot series to watch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That shit legendary.
Legendary.
It's not gonna be about
Especially-
Alpo AZ coming up
Yeah.
in the dope game. It's gonna be about the other people around.
Other people around
Like
the
Fritz.
the people around the story.
Preacher and all of them.
Demisio,
Yeah.
who else? Who else did 50 put? Might be Wayne Perry.
Yeah.
Oh, the killer
Oh,
niggas.
Wayne Perry. And if you going Wayne Perry,
Oh,
that
yeah.
nigga got a fucking DC
Yes, sir.
store, nigga.
Yes, sir. A crazy
Niggas
DC
dying to
store.
hear
I watched
that shit.
I watched the doc on him too.
Wayne Perry, was he like a kingpin?
He was a hitman.
Oh, hitman, okay.
He was a hitman.
Bad motherfucker.
Bad
in
motherfucker.
DC, yeah.
Yes, sir. He was a hitman for Apple.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly if it was
Well,
You know he's a bad
if I'm
motherfucker.
saying it right, I could be wrong, but from what I seen, I watched it a while ago. Apple went and did his thing in DC,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Perry was the nigga with him.
Yeah, you got to deal with Wayne Perry
Yeah.
going to DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne Perry had nothing to do with Rich
He used to
son.
do it. No, he had nothing to do with that New York shit.
Big head girl.
When you remember the part of Paid in Full when Apple was talking about DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ace and Mitch was like, yeah, Harlem,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Alpo did go to DC and get busy because those are niggas he snitched on.
Yeah.
Oh.
The DC niggas.
Oh, wow.
Wayne Perry was one of them niggas he snitched on. But that was his man though.
Yeah.
Perry was his right hand
You
man.
think that's why Alpo got smoked?
Yeah, that's why he got smoked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's why Cam got shot.
Well, that's Dame Dad's theory.
Well, I
got shot because he played.
well, I listen. Well, I don't know. When the streets talk, that's what they say. You know what I'm saying?
Cam got shot for playing Alpo?
Yeah.
That's,
Really?
do I mean that's Dame Dad's?
That's Dame Dad's story though.
That's his theory.
They said Cam was so believable in Alpo. They thought he was so believable in Alpo. When he was in DC, niggas caught him and shot him.
Wow.
I don't know how
Yeah,
true that
DC
is.
niggas
Say what?
different.
I don't know how true that is,
Doesn't even
but
make sense.
but
Like,
Cam did get shot in DC, so we don't know.
just because he played a nigga that well. That
Yeah.
doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
DC niggas different, man.
DC niggas
You ain't the
different.
real nigga.
Yeah.
but you-
We're going to shoot you. Just,
Right.
Yeah.
Just you
Pretty
played
dumb.
I feel like you was an Alpo nigga.
Yeah, somebody got to pay.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the story Cam said about when Dave saw 50 Cent tap his pockets?
Oh yeah. That was good too. As Cam said, Dame called him. They're like, yo, I'm gonna talk about. You might talk about 50 Cent. John Cam was like, yeah, do what you do. Dame got on John was like, 50 tap Cam ass tap his ass. Cam was like, oh, damn, I ain't know you gonna do that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody tapping ain't nobody ass tapping me.
If that story is true, Dame, that's some bullshit, Dame. Like you chatty patty, nigga. You
He chatty patty. He
Yeah,
is.
He a
But that's
chatty
what
patty
I
nigga.
mean when I be like, he contradicts himself a
He
lot
does.
because you always talk about man should talk about other men. Man should talk about other man pocket, other man's situation. But you do it all the time.
Dame talk a lot just to hear himself talking.
Yeah.
He forget what he be saying half
And
the
when
time.
and when he started off the Breakfast Club interview, he was like, okay, I'm I'm gonna talk. We're not gonna cut off. We're not gonna talk over each other. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna let y'all talk. That's him trying to control the narrative.
Yeah.
But you, every time somebody talk, you cut them off.
Yeah.
He like to hear himself talk.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, you know, and then as the interview went on, I just put my head down in shame, like,
It's shame for real. He
like
was
Shane,
saying,
come on, bro.
it
You
was
really
the moments.
made a fool of your fucking self.
I saw that Jess was letting him talk. Jess was like, let the nigga explain himself. Like,
Yeah.
me, I was like, let the nigga dig himself in a hole.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, like, Charlamagne, you giving him the energy to say, you're saying this shit, so I'm going to clown you. Everything you saying, I'm going to clown you.
Yeah.
So the part when the OG nigga came and was talking about his wife and shit, right? And how Dame could not sit down. Dame had
He came
to
and
talk.
talked over him.
That was a lot.
That
to
was
me.
a lot.
That was a lot to me.
Yeah,
son.
nigga sitting there, he come with Young Gary Mike. One more thing I want to say. I was going to say this. And then he never gave the mic back to the homeboy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was like, damn, they ain't wild. Like, do you need this? Cause then for a nigga to keep saying, y'all in this room, y'all come in at 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all in this room for hours and shit. Like how he was clowning how the Breakfast Club was just a job.
It's
Y'all
like
can own
I
this
said.
shit.
It's like I said earlier, man. He need that right now
Yeah.
to sell something. He got to keep himself somewhere in the line because he got to get something off. You know what I'm saying? But like your credibility shot, and especially after Cam told his story, like
Yeah.
bro, I gave you an opening.
Yeah.
You could put 2 shows in my slot. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Dame think out that far, man. I don't know if he and for him, I ain't going against none what y'all saying. I'm just saying, I don't think he planning it like I'm gonna go get some. I think that's just who this nigga is.
I believe that.
I think it's just who
I believe
he is,
that
yo.
because he won with it, and now he losing with it.
Yeah,
And he won't turn it down. He still got the same energy.
I think Jimmy understand how to play that game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Dame know how to play. 50 is the master of that
Master of that
game.
game, right?
But I don't know that Dame know how to play that game. I just don't think he know how to cut it off enough to even benefit from it. If he did execute
Manipulate
it,
yeah.
yeah, I don't think he can. Yeah,
You know how
maneuver
to
it in the space.
manipulate it, right?
Yeah, I don't see him planning that shit,
Yeah.
yo.
See, because I think the difference between Jimmy and Dame is Jim don't care. Jim would take negative publicity because
Yeah.
Jim just want to check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jim don't care. Like when Jim, I realized this about Jim Jones. When Jim talks shit, he talks shit just to get people talking.
Yeah.
Jim say, I go on a verse with Jada Kiss. I'm better than everybody from my era.
He understands the
he's not.
game. Yeah, he knows.
He's trolling. He knows he's not.
Yeah.
But if a nigga be like, oh nigga, I do a verse with you, Jim winning.
Jim wins.
Jim wins.
Yeah.
I learned that. I
Damn,
learned.
against who?
He went against anybody. If we were talking about him and Pusha T. If Pusha T would have been like, if Pusha T would say, all right, nigga, I'm going to diss you, nigga, I'll make a diss record. Jim wins.
He wins automatically.
That's a win for Jim. I'm going to tell you what, he might have lost the battle, but it's still a win for him because his name is in there.
Wow.
He still wins.
When Jay-Z dissed them, when Jay-Z came back with the balling response,
Yeah.
you know what Jim did? He put Jay on the remix.
Yeah.
Dissing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy understands the
Jim
game.
understand.
50 the first nigga I ever heard to play it like that. He said, what the fuck is 50 Cent with Jay-Z? He was like, money.
Yeah, yes,
I'm so
money.
glad that nigga
I'm so glad
he had
that
enough
motherfucker
about me to say
Yes,
something about me.
He responded.
Oh, that.
Same thing about Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Yayo. Oh, y'all gotta watch Tony Yayo interview on Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Tony Yayo, bro.
What'd he
I'm
say?
telling you, Tony Yayo should have his own fucking podcast. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Tony Yayo, man, he a solid nigga, bro.
Yeah.
He is. Y'all go, y'all get a chance, watch his Club Shay Shay interview. It just came out here about a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
It's real good though.
Yeah.
He a real level-headed dude. Like if you see him like Tony Yayo. Anyway, Tony Yayo was like, damn, I missed my point. Tony Yayo was, my mind went blank.
Yeah.
No, but Tony Yayo, what the fuck we talking about just now? Jim Jones.
Understand how to play that game.
Yeah, understand the
and
game.
Jimmy win regardless.
Right, you win regardless. Tony Yayo was like, when 50 Cent dissed Ja Rule. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Dissed Ja Rule. He said, best thing Ja Rule could have did was not respond.
Bonded. It would've
Ja
went
Rule was
away.
already up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have to respond to 50 at all. Once he responded,
On your ass, nigga.
50 got
On
up.
your ass, nigga.
Did Ja Rule
that
respond to 50
started it all.
25 years, he's still on that nigga ass.
Hold on, did Ja Rule actually respond to 50?
Yeah, he
What's up?
responded and said you want to see Tupac come back.
Yeah,
all that
I
shit,
remember
nigga.
all that shit.
Nobody
nigga.
want to fucking
See,
hear that shit.
I was
Ja
in the
Rule.
mixtape circuit. You wasn't.
Yeah.
We heard all that
Ja
shit.
Rule said that
Yeah.
you want to see Tupac come back?
Yeah.
He said
And I was
that shit.
disgusted.
Yeah, I disgusted.
I was disgusted.
Is the word.
Why would he say Tupac?
That's what I'm saying. You played yourself,
You
bro.
cannot say that. Of all
You cannot
niggas.
say that.
That nigga can't say that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Ain't
talking about.
nobody say that.
Yeah.
50 wouldn't even say
Say
that.
that. Hell
wanna
no.
see
You want to
I
see
would've
Tupac?
believed
You
it
want to see
more.
Tupac
50
come
would've
back? I
said
was
it.
like, Ja, stop it, bro.
Ja.
You really doing too much, bro.
Yo, Ja, that was the end for me.
That was it for me too.
Yeah.
But 50 was hot though when he did
50 was on the come up.
Yeah.
Ja was already up here.
Nah, I think 50
No.
He dethroned
Rock,
him though.
no, I'm
With
telling you,
Wankster show, he
Rock, I'm
dethroned
telling
him,
you,
son.
I'm telling you, Rock, you're wrong.
When 50 came out with Get in the Club joint, the
50
Wankster.
was-
And Ja Rule
Rock.
was on top.
50 was
No,
on the
I ain't saying Ja Rule won on top. When
No,
50 came,
This-
nobody was
no,
thinking
Rock,
about Ja.
Rock. This is
That
before.
is not-
This
Yeah,
was
nigga.
before in the club.
Okay.
This before Eminem and them signed 50.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this off the rob the industry.
Yeah, this all the
window.
rob the
Oh, Robert
industry shit.
Finnick, okay.
Yeah,
No,
but
yeah.
everybody was dissing 50 at the time.
Yeah.
Big Pun dissed them.
Yeah.
Ghostface, all them niggas was on with 50 ass. But it was all publicity for 50.
Yeah.
But when Ja Rule responded,
Whew.
yeah.
And I can take this.
That was
nigga.
it. I can take this. And when M went and signed
Yeah.
50,
Oh, it's done.
it was
It's
done.
Done.
It was done.
He know he couldn't whoop Jay, so.
And
that-
then like I say, Jay gave him the biggest shout out ever.
Yeah.
I'm about to dollar with the fucking 50 Cent. He's like, yes,
Hell yeah, nigga.
yes. And he said in front of 300,000
You know
people.
what's funny though? The fact that he said that about 50, I never looked at it as a diss for 50 though.
No, it was. I mean, well,
It was a diss.
It was a diss.
But
It
it
was a diss,
wasn't
but it was
nothing-
it was a brilliant line.
Exactly.
But the whole point was Jay-Z said my name.
Period.
Period.
I
Who the
didn't,
fuck am I?
I didn't look down on 50 because Jay said that.
No,
That won't never the point.
That won't never
That's
the
what I'm
point,
saying.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missing the
All
point.
50.
No.
That's Rock. That's what we talking about in this
No,
conversation.
I'm just saying that when Jay, whatever Jay,
Rock, listen. Hold on.
whatever his reason
Rock,
for
you a
saying-
rapper.
yeah,
You a rapper.
yeah.
You on the come up. You hot. You know, whatever. Even if Jay took one of your lines wrong, he be like, man, fuck Rock.
Yeah.
Fuck Lil Rock. You be
Everybody
like,
looking for who is a
who
rock.
is Lil Rock?
Yeah.
You own
You
it,
go
pop
up.
it. You pop
You
it,
go up
nigga.
just like
Yeah.
that.
But I'm just saying, when Jay-Z said that shit, and the fact that I knew who 50 Cent was, I never took that as 50 Cent is over. 'Cause
Oh,
Jay
no,
said
But that was never the point.
Yeah.
That ain't even the moment.
No, I'm just saying, the fact, his reason for saying that, I'm sure when he said it, he was like, I'm gonna end this nigga. By saying, I'm gonna end this nigga by
I don't
saying this
think-
line.
I don't
Come
know.
on, Jay. I don't think he did it to
I
big him
think
up.
Jay-Z always, let me say about
Jay-Z a
Jay-Z.
calculated nigga.
Jay-Z always been, Jay-Z never backed away from anything.
Yeah. I'm about $1. What
Jay-Z
the fuck
don't
is
diss,
50 Cent?
Jay-Z don't diss niggas who didn't deserve to get dissed.
Yeah.
He dissed what's his name? Mayo, the West Coast nigga.
Yeah.
Jay Mayer, Jay.
J.O. Felony.
J.O. Felony.
Yeah.
He dissed them.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is J.O. Felony?
I don't even
To
know why he
Jay-Z.
Why
Jay-Z
he-
dissed his ass
Why
though.
did he diss him though?
Because J.O. Felony dissed them.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is,
He dissed Prodigy though.
Jay-Z always, no, that's the point. Jay-Z always been, as big as Jay-Z is, he always took his lyrical content seriously. He ain't gonna let nobody play with him.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you feel like you that nigga, if you got any kind of lukewarm, he gonna answer shit, whether it's on the mixtape, whether it's on an album filler, he just flat out diss you. Jim Jones is hot as a bitch. That ball and shit all over the place. Jay-Z answered that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It worked for Jim Jones, but still he answered it. They don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna never like Jay-Z already know where he at with his career.
I think Jay understood the moment because Rock, we talking about a moment.
A moment,
Yeah.
We
right?
talking about the diss record.
Yeah.
And I think Jay immediately understand what it did for
What
50
it did for
Cent.
50 Cent, right?
I think he understood immediately. As soon
Yeah.
as he saw it, he knew
Yup.
what the fuck it was. yo.
I'm about $1. What the fuck is
50 Cent?
Awesome.
Shit, the nigga,
Awesome.
Yeah.
man, dog.
But,
But,
50 like that, but see what it did for 50 Cent. With Jay and Ja Rule, they I really give them the, I mean, but you know, besides Eminem and Dre, I mean, you Eminem and Dre, you know,
Them niggas untouchable.
yeah, you bound to make it. But that really helped 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Jay-Z and when Ja Rule responded, shit.
It was actually the official moment of 50 Cent.
50 Cent, yeah.
Yeah, he was
Official
officially
moment.
there. Yep,
Yup.
yep.
They're like, okay,
Alright.
who is this 50 Cent nigga?
So let's do this real quick too, man, because we ain't doing this all night
Yeah.
tonight. Back on Cam, Shorty.
Yeah.
Cam has done some this nigga Cam, yo. Cam a solid motherfucker, yo.
He is.
Yeah.
And I seen him, and I criticize him for what he did to Joe Smith, Shorty, with the wife, and
Right.
bringing her and getting a
Right.
massage and playing in that man's face with
Right.
his wife. I got a problem with that.
Basketball player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but beyond that though,
Ain't nobody perfect.
yeah, ain't nobody fucking perfect, yo. And somebody, one of his homies probably put him to the side like, yo, that's
That
a
shit
bit
won't
far,
cool. Yeah.
playing with a man wife like that,
Yeah.
yo, because you don't even got to be involved with that shit at all.
Right.
But beyond that though,
Okay.
yeah, this shit he did with Adrien Broner,
That shit was awesome.
No.
yo,
that was
this,
awesome.
this,
No. You watched that whole shit, and it was very, very disrespectful.
No,
Yeah,
right. We saying the same thing.
yeah,
I'm saying what Cam did was awesome.
that
though.
shit was some
No,
stand up
the,
shit,
the
yo.
crazy thing was because some people was was saying, the clip that they showed it before they showed the whole interview, the clip that came out with him telling the nigga.
I
he had
watched
to go-
the interview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched the interview and I was like, damn, the nigga gave that nigga he told that nigga,
He
look,
told you, chill out, bro.
Chill out, the
yeah,
nigga-
like
the girl- the boyfriend,
over here.
like whatever.
Yeah, we get it. We understand it's cool, but her boyfriend over here and starting. Yeah, you know.
we trying to ask you about boxing and you keep talking
you
about
keep
this
going
shit.
back to stat. Yeah, you
Like,
know what I'm saying.
no,
Let it go, bro.
No,
Chill.
I'm surprised that he ain't let the boyfriend come from the back and smack this nigga.
Man,
No.
that nigga can't whoop
He can't whoop- he
motherfucking
can't
Adrien
beat
Broner.
Adrien Broner,
You
bro.
fucking crazy?
Yeah.
You
No,
want
that's
that on your
suicide.
step, nigga?
That's suicide.
Yeah.
You're not doing that.
All you can say about
Rock,
the nigga,
Rock,
we
we
got
not doing
nobody
that.
in there
The
whoop
other
that
his
nigga.
girl though, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yo.
nigga, come on, man. You don't
Would
want
you
that on your
do
step,
that?
nigga.
What you would have did?
I mean,
Yeah,
at
got
least-
your ass
think-
whooped.
Got your
What do you think?
motherfucking ass whooped.
The only thing I
Yeah.
can say is Adrien Broner like he didn't get shot. That's all.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's pretty much
That's
it.
all you can do.
That's
You-
it. It's got to go all the way.
And,
You can't whoop that
who
nigga.
wants that?
Yeah, nobody, man. This
But
nigga world
this
champion,
the crazy
man.
part, the fact that my nigga Cam told this nigga that I'm here, and you still coming at this.
Right, but that,
Right.
that we saying what Cam did was stand up for.
What Cam did was honorable.
Yeah.
I have a question though. If you saw your boy, girl, or wife in the club, right,
Yeah,
and you saw a nigga trying to holler at your girl, wife in the club, or boy, homeboy, your the 20-year, 30-year nigga homeboy club in the club, you saw a nigga trying to holler at his wife. Would you sit there and watch to see if his wife handle that shit, or would you mind your business?
I'm gonna watch to see if it, because I feel like
Yeah.
if you're taken, if you got a man, you should know how to handle that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, she can
Women know how to handle that shit.
yeah.
Okay.
You know how to shut that shit down. If you know you got a husband or a man and you respect that man, you know how to shut that shit
So
down.
if you saw that,
I shouldn't have to say anything.
exactly.
I go one further, yo.
Yeah.
I'm a nigga at this point in my life, man, and I'll say it openly to all of my best friends. I mind my motherfucking business
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I've been
do.
in situations, I go tell
I've
the
been there.
nigga,
I've been there.
and the nigga choose her.
Yeah.
Yup,
I've been
and
there.
then we ain't friends no more.
I've been there.
But, so it's none of my business. Now, what I will do though,
Yeah.
right? If I see a nigga manhandling my man people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna straighten that
That's
shit.
different, yeah. No
yeah,
doubt.
you're
That's
not
different,
gonna,
though.
yeah, you're
No
not
doubt.
gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
And in his absence, then I'm by default
Right.
her man tonight.
Yeah.
You
That's
know what
That's
I'm
real
saying?
though. Yeah,
That's
that's
real,
real.
Yeah, but
I'm with you.
if she over there the boo loving with a nigga, and
That's
some
what we
niggas
got.
be like, Man, no, I want you to tell me. Listen, this is my personal choice, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing. And you'll find out in due time.
You found through time, yeah. Because like, let's say,
That ain't on me.
if your woman entertaining that nigga, ain't shit I can fucking say.
Nothing.
So okay.
All I can do is break
if
your
your
heart.
woman entertaining that nigga rocking, ain't shit I can say.
That's
No, all I can do is break
But if a
your
nigga
heart.
manhandling your girl, I'm gonna come over and be like, cuz.
Yeah, hey, you can't do that.
Dude, you ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it ever a time that you feel like at that because that's your man, that's your homie's girl that you have to do it?
Some dudes feel like I would go and
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I would check you. I've heard my nigga say this. You can tell him or I can tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
That's fair too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying my personal stance is I ain't got nothing to do with no shit like that,
Yeah.
yo. I don't know what's going on in your home. I don't know
Right.
what he did to her. I don't know what she doing to him.
Right.
It ain't none of my fucking
But
business.
that's the energy if she entertaining it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I say if I'm in the club and I'm looking out and I'm over here smoking, I'm over in the corner and I see your girl
Entertaining.
nigga talking to, and she over there like, nah, yeah, smiling, like, ain't shit I can do about that.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
fucking
if I see him like, sure,
Like grabbing her
and
and
she
shit?
telling you
Stop.
go and stop,
yeah.
I gotta get in there.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
get
deep.
in that.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in there
I gotta
because like I
get in
say, I'm with P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you my girl tonight.
Yeah. By
You know, it's
default.
funny. A nigga,
Yeah.
I asked this dude the same question. He told me, he said, bro, you know what? I'm gonna pretend like I don't see that shit.
Okay.
He said, I'm gonna pretend like I don't see that
But
shit.
which one are you
Which
talking
one, though?
about?
No, he said about if he see the nigga, like his girlfriend going back and forth with some nigga, knowing that she got somebody at home.
Yeah.
He said he gonna pretend like he don't see it because he said, man, for real, that ain't none of my business, bro.
No, but you still ain't clarified which one are you seeing?
No, he see the
Is
nigga.
she kissing a nigga,
No, he see
or
the-
is she trying to
he
get a
see the
nigga
nigga.
off
See
her?
a nigga like
trying to get the
being
nigga
at
off.
her, and she telling him that
She
go
see the
ahead.
nigga off. She trying to get
Yeah.
the nigga off. He was
Oh
like,
yeah, I ain't letting that
you-
ride.
Yeah, I ain't letting that
ain't
ride.
letting
that's why I told him. I said, you won't let that shit ride. I said, what if
Yeah.
he see you? He said, I can say it's my word against her. I ain't see you.
Yeah, I ain't letting her ride.
Yeah,
That's
I
that
ain't letting that
bullshit,
go.
bro.
I
Yeah,
ain't letting her
that is
ride.
bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
I mean, because like I say,
that's
man,
big shit.
if that's your girl, your wife, shit, and I'm your boy,
Yeah.
shit, we fam, nigga. I
Yeah,
ain't
we
let that go.
Yeah, yeah, you might as well be
That's
yelling
what
at my
I told him.
sister.
Right, yeah,
That's
exactly.
exactly.
You might
Exactly.
you might be yelling at my sister.
That's what I told him.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said, cause you know what, it's funny, shorty, because at the end of the day, if I'm the nigga that tell her, hey, bro, there's some nigga was at your girl, shorty. Hey, she ain't tell that nigga that.
Yeah, you talking about two different things.
Yeah,
though,
I think
right?
talking about two
What
different
are you
things, though, Rob.
talking about exactly?
No, I told him, he said, man, in that situation, you just don't say nothing.
If you
Watch.
if you telling that nigga to get the fuck on,
Yeah.
and he's not going,
That's what I said.
I'm going to step in.
That's what I
Like,
told him.
dude, get the fuck on.
That's exactly what I
You
said.
go
I
ahead,
said,
bro.
you gotta be
You know
the
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Cause I said, cause she can
But-
say, and your boy was there, he ain't do
He
nothing.
ain't do shit, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, you gotta clarify because but if you entertaining that nigga, I can't do shit.
She was like,
about
man,
that.
I
can't do
it's my
nothing.
word against her. I'm gonna say, I didn't even know.
That don't sound like it. Goddamn, you trying to
Yeah,
stop her from getting assaulted.
Yeah.
My word against her sound like she was doing some
Sound like
dirt.
she was doing some shit.
Which
too.
Yeah, exactly.
one is it?
Yeah, that's like she was doing some shit too.
I
Yeah.
hope his friends leave him alone, because that's crazy.
Yeah, though I told her, I said, nah, bro. I said,
It ain't his job either.
that's
not.
what he said. That's what he said.
It's not.
No, I'm talking about as far as my friend go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you did do that, I appreciate it. It's also not your fucking job.
Right.
That's what he said.
It's still not your job.
It's not your job,
Yeah,
yo.
he said.
It's not your
Yeah,
job.
but-
I don't expect you to.
Right.
And that's just, listen, I don't expect, nigga, you can't expect me to do a motherfucking thing. That's just me.
Right.
Personally.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm with you. Me personally, I
real shit.
I feel like you know,
You sideways.
that's your peeps, and you're not here to protect her. I gotta protect her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I can't have your girl go home and tell me, yeah, Rock was there,
Yeah,
so he
Rock
saw
was
the
there.
whole
That nigga pushing me and holding me and
Yeah,
grabbing
he
me,
ain't say
and
shit.
Rock ain't say shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's weak.
That's weak,
Yeah,
John.
That's weak
real
shit.
man.
You know, that's
like,
weak shit.
I
like
tell
that.
you, man, interesting. Like, a few weeks ago, some guy got killed interrupting some altercation between a dude and his girl in Shockoe Bottom. Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
It's like a musician dude or something.
something.
Oh
right?
yeah.
And the barbershop conversation sparks up, and nigga said, "Well, I mind my business." Well, it depends on their context, right? If they fighting, that ain't none of my business. He just winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's swinging, he's swinging. That ain't none of my fucking
Catch
business,
him on.
right?
Yeah.
Shit like that, I ain't getting involved.
Cause you don't
in.
personally know.
I don't know y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know what the scenario is.
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah.
But there are other times with women, niggas say, man, well, fuck that, that's how that nigga got killed. Well, maybe today my day. So I go to the grocery store about 2 weeks ago, and it's a girl that worked there. She always there when I go. She helped me out, whatever. And I go in, and it's a nigga leaving. They got a book bag on, right? And she run out to stop the nigga.
You stealing.
He's stealing. I can't stand stealing, and you got to put the shit back, and it's escalating. And you're just watching everybody standing around looking. And I'm all good with that, right? Just an altercation. But when a nigga start muscling this bitch and pushing all through her and shit, nigga, you can't do that, though.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And I know it ain't none of my business, yo. But in the same fucking breath, yo, you cannot
Was you
do
on
that.
that nigga that had a
Man, there
problem?
was plenty of men in that
Oh,
bitch.
okay.
Them niggas ain't do shit, and they ain't fun them to
Wow.
do nothing. I'm saying
deep.
this my personal
Yeah.
take.
So
and if
you
the
was
day is my day, then that's what the fuck it is.
That's deep.
Real
deep.
talk. And this
That's deep, though.
but this the interesting thing, right? Because when he's dealing with her, that's one interaction. The moment a nigga inserts himself into the situation, a nigga start measuring.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga start
Automatic.
measuring.
Yeah.
Nigga start instantly measuring. Yo,
Yeah.
either I can whoop the nigga or I can't whoop the nigga. Do this nigga got a gun or don't got a gun?
right.
It's what I got in my bag. Worth it? Nigga start measuring.
So let me ask you a question. Scenario: if you was in the grocery store and you saw a nigga smack the shit out of a bitch for no reason, I mean, he had plenty of reasons to do
I've
it,
been
but you don't know
I've
the
been
reason
there.
why. And you see him smack the shit out of her ass. Would you say something to him?
None of my fucking business.
Yeah, that's none of my business. But
None of
this
my
one was this one though was different though.
Because you actually like you
I watched the whole thing
Right.
play out.
Yeah.
And this my thing, because this just real nigga shit. I don't care that you stealing, my dude. All I'm saying is you can't do that to her.
Right.
Go next. Put the shit down. You got caught.
Yeah.
Go next door and steal.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You just can't do that.
yeah,
though.
you can't put your hands on it.
Yeah, you can't do
But
that.
you in the aisle waiting for your goddamn to ring your shit up, and you said nigga to turn around and smack the shit out of it. Are you gonna interfere in that situation?
Yeah, I
Hey,
don't know
look,
what the fuck happened.
Listen, man,
Rob.
I
That
still
ain't-
I still
do with
remember
me.
this. This when I came home, I was catching the bus. I was working at BJ's, and I had to catch the bus to work and all that shit. I'm saying I'm at the bus stop on Broad Street. It's at the bus stop, man. My fucking business, you know, whatever. See this nigga, man, telling me this is almost right in front of me, almost where you and Brittany sitting.
Yeah.
Nigga like, bitch, I told you, man, smack that. Smack it. And so I'm standing there, me, this other dude, this lady. And I'm watching, I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? And later, they look like, yo, look what he's doing to her. And you know, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know. But I don't know this girl from I don't know what she done.
I don't
Did
know.
get slapped?
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea. And I ain't
none.
saying she deserved it.
Yeah.
I ain't saying none of that.
She
I'm
might
just-
have.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's my point. I don't know what happened.
So, yeah.
I don't know this girl from a can of paint on the nigga from a can of paint.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in
So
that shit.
interfere in business you don't know nothing about.
Yeah,
I
get
don't know
some
nothing
shit,
about
boy,
it.
chick, I don't even know. Not fuck around and get wet because you that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Smack the shit out of
Innocent
blood come
bystander
out
get
of
wet.
nose, everything.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna do nothing.
But if it's somebody I know,
Yeah,
my
it's a
sister, my boy girl,
Yeah.
I'm not letting that shit ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know this girl from nowhere.
Yeah. Straight.
I don't know if she took some money from him. I don't know what the fuck.
If she came and looked at you for help, well, how would you respond to her?
I was right there, right? The lady said it was me and another guy. All is at the bus stop. Lady like, y'all not gonna look what you doing to her. And I was like, that's fucked up.
I don't know what she
Yeah,
did,
I don't
though.
know. Yeah,
I don't know.
They ain't none of my business.
Yeah, that ain't none of my business.
And I hated to see it. Don't get me wrong, but they ain't none of my business, yo.
That's real.
I helped
real,
I helped the dude one time, right? So he comes to the barber shop, he bring his kid. He got his McDonald's uniform, he a manager. Bring his kid right out of school, get his hair cut. About 20 minutes later, after he get there, the kid in the chair, baby mama just storm past the window, come straight in that bitch, start whooping on that nigga ass, yo. He grab her ass up, sling her across the chair. We like, yo, you gotta take that shit outside, yo.
Yeah.
Right? Dude dead ass right. Of course, the girl leaves and call the police. Say he beat her up. Police come in, ask all of these questions. I ain't lying in no situation like that. Yo, dude ain't do nothing, yo.
Yeah, she came here.
Then she came in, he was just getting his kid haircut. They're like, well, you come to court? I'm like, fuck. I was
Right.
like, yeah, I can't let that nigga ride, yo.
Yeah.
So I go to court. Guess what?
Right.
When I get there, them niggas together.
They came together.
Month and a half later.
See? Exactly.
That's why I don't get
That's why I
involved
don't
with
get in
that.
shit like that.
That's that
I don't
bullshit.
know y'all. I don't get in shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I say, I take up for this bitch that I don't know.
Yeah.
This nigga fuck around and whoop my ass or do whatever. I do the nigga whatever. And then she like, why you do that?
Right.
Why
Exactly.
you hurt him?
Yeah, nah, ain't nothing about that.
We seen it happen
I ain't
before.
doing that
That's
many
real.
times, more often than not.
More
That's-
often
Real
than
shit,
not.
bro.
yeah,
You know what I'm
people's
saying?
trauma is there, saying I'm gonna let you have it.
That's some
A
real
family
shit.
member of mine, got into it with her boyfriend. Whatever the fuck happened, put a hand on him, whatever the fuck happened. Call me, hey, he hit me. He go, whatever. I said, I'm not gonna even do shit to that nigga.
Yeah,
You know why? Cause they was right back together 2 days later.
yeah, right. Ain't nobody doing all that.
That's that
I'm not
toxic
doing
shit.
all of that.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
I
all
know you're gonna go back to this nigga, cause y'all don't got the fucking arguing before, y'all don't got the
Yeah.
fighting before, and you always go back.
that. Yeah, I ain't doing
What the
that
fuck
with
I'm
you.
gonna do something for? Beat his ass for what?
Yeah.
Here go one for him. So the girl at the grocery store, right? I left this pot out. Her boyfriend or baby daddy worked there too. Had I seen them two fighting, I don't got nothing to do with that. I saw them two fighting.
Right.
I don't know what this bitch did. She could just told that nigga the baby ain't yours.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Who knows?
That's
Who knows?
Real shit.
I'm not fucking with that.
Who knows?
I ain't touching that.
That you know what? That's justified.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why they
But
did
it
it.
is-
But I say this like this too. It happened not in my presence. You
Yeah.
telling me
Yeah.
this happened. But if I'm sitting there
Yeah.
and he knocked the shit out you, I got to go to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna let my cousin or my
Yeah.
sister or nobody like that get their ass whooped in front of me.
In front of you, yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you beat your ass in front of me.
Yeah.
But you telling me what happened?
Yeah.
It is a weird thing.
Because I'm just saying because I know that history.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know y'all history.
What you do?
Yeah,
So
right.
if
Yeah.
they didn't have a history and she called you, you would have.
I don't know, Brittany. I really don't know. I'm
Still only got one
only
side,
speaking
yo.
on. I'm only speaking on their history.
Yeah.
They don't got to fight plenty of times. She don't
That's
went
what I'm
back
saying.
to
If,
him. Yeah.
if they didn't have,
If they
have
didn't know, I don't know what I would have did. Honestly, all I can say is if it was right in front of me, I don't give a fuck what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different measurement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it happened right in front of me, I don't give a fuck what you done to him. I can't let him touch you.
Yeah.
Is it?
My pride won't let a nigga touch you in front of me.
I got a random question.
I'll deal with you later. You know what I'm saying?
I dealt with the bitch later.
Right.
The grocery store bitch.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
a random question.
Yeah.
Is it justifiable for? Is it any reason why a nigga could hit a?
It's
chick?
always a
It's
reason.
always a reason.
It's always a
nigga.
reason.
No, and get a like.
Yeah,
It's
nigga,
always a reason.
Why?
Remember me and Pete talked about this before.
It's a reason to kick
for
an old lady
everything.
down the
Kick a lady
stairs,
down the
nigga.
stairs is always a reason.
Yeah, it's a reason.
Give me one good reason why a nigga
What?
you understand why a nigga punch a bitch in the face.
There's plenty of reasons.
Give me
nigga.
one.
Give me one.
She could have punched him in the
She could
face.
have punched him in the face.
Oh, so he hit her
She
back.
could have spit in her
Yeah,
face.
hit her
She
back.
could have. She could have stole. So she could have
Okay.
slapped his mama. She
Defend
could have.
her.
I mean, it's
Defense,
million.
Okay.
It's always
Million
a reason.
reasons.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, it's always a reason.
Million reasons.
Yeah.
Now, also personal relationship type shit. Like if she cheated, if she told a nigga, that's why I fucked your goddamn daddy, or I fucked your brother, or I fucked your uncle, whatever. Is that a reason to smack a bitch?
I understand.
Yeah, I understand. I ain't saying it's a reason, but I
Yeah, the
understand.
It's a reason to me.
No.
It's not a reason. I mean, what I'm saying,
And that goes
it's a
both
reason,
ways.
but it might
It
not be.
goes both
Well, it's still a reason. It might not be a valuable reason, but it's still a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying you should. I'm
Yeah.
just saying
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
I get it.
Right.
You fuck my daddy?
Yeah.
A nigga lose his shit and black the fuck out and beat your ass? I get it.
I understand.
Yeah. I get it. I ain't saying you should have
Yeah, you
did it.
should have did it, but yeah.
I ain't saying what you should have did. I'm just saying I get it.
Oh, okay, like you know, like I'm
Huh?
He blacked out.
And beat your ass?
yeah, I couldn't sit there and watch a nigga do it.
Yeah.
Somebody
Regardless.
Yeah, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But hearsay or what I heard or what happened,
Yeah, we ain't going with that.
yeah. it's-
I ain't hanging myself.
I got
out
one.
there
I
for
got
that.
this is a true story. I ain't gonna get no names. All right, Valentine's Day, right? A chick found out that the baby daddy was fucking with the baby mama on Valentine's Day, right?
Okay.
She couldn't find a nigga. He was on Valentine's Day. So when
That's about right.
So when she see the nigga, she smack him, right?
Okay.
For doing it, and he beat the shit out of her.
I get it. I can take a smack.
That's just fine.
Yeah,
Well,
if she hit him, it's all everything after that. Is what
and I always tell
Yeah.
women, I tell my nieces and stuff like that, I be like, do not put your hands on a fucking man.
Yeah.
period.
Period.
Leave.
Emotional intelligence is important.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fuck. Don't put your gun, because once you put your hands on a person,
Oh, yeah.
anybody,
Yeah.
not just a man, anybody,
Yeah.
you put your hands on anybody, you got to accept what comes with it, no matter what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put your hands on anybody, Rock, you got to be ready to defend yourself or whatever's going to happen.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what a woman or a man. So when a woman put her hands on a man, you gotta you can't ride on a man. I'm supposed to hit you for no reason. You can't ride on
That's
that.
bullshit.
Cause the nigga is a nigga out there who don't live by that shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
You hit me, bitch.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out you.
And he ain't wrong.
And
either.
you know what I'm saying? He's not wrong.
This nigga beat the fuck out of her.
He not right. If you never put your hands on him and you curse him the fuck out and he curse you back the fuck out, fair game.
Everything is cool.
Yeah.
Everything cool.
Yeah, I ain't mad at
But
it.
once you put your hands on him, it's whatever.
She's overhand smacked this
It's
nigga.
whatever after that.
And me, I could eat a slap. If she just slapped me,
Yeah,
I
you
could
slap,
eat
I eat
that.
slap. But if you keep slapping me,
Yeah, that's a different.
that's a different
It
thing.
was just unexpected.
That's a
That
different
nigga-
thing.
That nigga reacted. That nigga beat the shit
You
out
always
of
say it
her.
ain't worse. Ain't nothing worse than a woman who know you ain't gonna do shit to her.
Yeah.
Well, she was wrong.
Nothing worse than that.
And that nigga
Yeah.
beat the
Keep your
shit out of
fucking
her.
hands to yourself.
I mean, know you ain't gonna do shit to them, and they just keep on hitting you.
And then she tried to make it seem like he attacked her, so she went and told her goddamn brothers and shit.
But usually do be punk ass bitches like that though. I be like, if you man enough to hit a nigga, be man enough to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hit a nigga, and then when he get off on you, you be like, oh, he beat me up.
Yeah.
No, you lost a fight.
Don't do that. Yeah, you lost a fucking fight.
Yeah, you didn't get beat.
You
lost
get
a
beat up,
fight.
you lost a fight.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just don't put your hands on.
Yeah,
it.
don't put your hands on nobody. It's that simple.
Especially when a nigga cheat on you, and that's what you think
That's-
the outcome of that shit is. to hit
That's
that nigga.
emotional intelligence, bro.
Yeah.
Like you got to deal with your emotions. You can't let your emotions get the best of you.
Yeah.
You can't put your hands on nobody just because you're angry.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, we be beating bitches' ass all the time. If that was the case,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta be the take it.
like count
Nigga, we all had our heart, bro. We all had our feelings hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go hit you because my feelings hurt.
Nah, I ain't do that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I got emotional intelligence. I'm not gonna hit you because my feelings hurt.
Not with a girl.
Not with a girl.
I
Yeah.
coulda do.
With a nigga, I might beat your ass.
Yeah.
But with a girl, no, I'm not gonna hit you because my feelings hurt.
It depends. I'll tell you a story out there. It depends.
Yeah.
on shit.
Yeah, but I don't believe in that shit.
I don't believe in that shit.
I don't
yeah.
believe that.
But I,
Everybody
do,
equal.
but I do believe in equal rights.
Yeah.
Equal lefts, goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah. If you trying to hurt me, goddammit, I'm gonna fuck
Ain't
you
no
up.
bitch ever hit
I don't
you
care if
before,
you a
have
man or a woman.
Ain't no chick ever hit you before, did it?
Huh?
Ain't no bitch ever hit you
I've
before.
been in situations where I got hit by a chick.
Did you hit her back?
Like, well,
Nah.
nah.
Okay.
I mean, but I have
Well-
been in a situation where I did.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna go into detail.
No, we ain't really do nothing.
No, I ain't do nothing to
Crazy.
hurt her,
Yeah,
but it's like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Like you held her down, held her hands or some shit.
Listen, man, we grown men now. We ain't
Yeah.
always been grown men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's fucking real, shit.
So
I
that's
put
all
the
I can say.
manpower on her ass. Though.
Huh?
I put the manpower on her.
Yeah, hell yeah, I hold you down or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I say that to say, we all men now.
Yeah.
At one time, we was young. We didn't have emotional intelligence.
Nah, we did.
You know what I'm saying? She got the best of you. Hit me, I hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's all fair.
Yeah, but I can say I never hauled off and hit a chick.
Yeah,
Hauled
I
off.
can say that.
yeah, I ain't never do that.
Nah, I ain't-
I ain't never got
gonna do
mad
that.
at you and I'm angry and I just hit you. I never did.
Just out the blue.
We had a
Never done
homeboy. Everybody know this story in the hood. And the nigga beat the girl up for whatever reason. We won't get into that. Nigga get drunk, go to sleep. This bitch go in the kitchen, cut the Crisco
There
on
you go.
high,
There you go.
and went in there and threw that shit
don't
on
know
that
how-
nigga. And I'm okay
I
with
don't
it.
know. Yeah, I don't know how niggas beat bitches'
then
ass
fall
and then
asleep.
go lay
If you
down.
come up to go-
Nigga, I would
What?
never, nigga. I'm leaving out
You
that
ever
bitch.
hit a pop in grease? I'm so he
My
cooked it
God.
is.
Hell yeah, nigga. When
Melted that
when
nigga
when
eyes
I cook my
closed.
French fries, nigga, I put my grease to the top.
Yeah.
Top heat. If I probably throw the fries in that bitch and step
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
And
Nigga, imagine that bitch throwing on the
The
nigga.
crazy
I
thing
mean,
is,
I done heard oatmeal because once that shit.
Oh yeah, you said
dry,
oatmeal. Yeah,
that
yeah. I heard about
Yeah.
oatmeal.
no, the crazy thing about that story is though, the beating was not justified. Like it was not justified at all.
You
Most
just
time it's
beat
not.
girls.
Some
You just did it.
niggas like beat
Once
girls.
again,
Yeah, some
to
niggas like
feel
beat
comfortable
girls.
enough to go to
To
sleep.
go to sleep, yeah.
Crazy
Like,
work.
I beat your ass
Cause
down.
if you like
I'm
to be
going to
beating
take a
girls,
rest.
yeah.
But see, this my
crazy.
thing,
Well,
though,
you came
right?
across the right one that day.
You
But
crazy?
and see, this my thing,
never.
in the moments, right? I gotta do the scales of justice, right?
Yeah.
And I know niggas saw the nigga after the fact, and you
Yeah.
got all these burns on you,
Yeah.
and your skin fucked up, and your eyes melted closed, and everybody's emotional, like fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
And first question I ask is, what did he do?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm always going to ask that question.
And once I hear what he did, I'm all right with the
Man
bitch
knows
throwing
women.
grease on him.
Man, no women, I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
What did
Man,
he do?
listen, Sean,
Yeah. I'm
the shit
okay with it.
Shit was uncalled for, and it was unjustified, and you can't do shit like that.
Nah.
You don't do shit like that to somebody you met on some bullshit.
It ain't
You know
never
what I'm
cool, man.
Mm.
I grew up in domestic violence, bro.
saying? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see, like, when I was a kid, I seen
Yeah.
people I love get beat up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I grew up in that shit, and it don't feel good as a kid knowing I can't do shit.
Can't do shit about it,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So as a man, I don't allow that shit. In
Is that
front
why
of me.
you hate bullies?
I hate bullies.
Is that why?
That's why.
That's
I
why.
thought you was a bully, nigga.
Everybody thought, but I wasn't though.
I thought you was a bully.
I was
I've
never.
heard you many times say, I hate a fucking bully.
Exactly. I never was a bully, yo.
Yeah.
I never was a bully, yo.
Yeah, act like a bully. I thought you was.
right.
Yeah.
How you didn't act like one, but you assumed that he
Fuma was
was?
big as a bitch. Fuma was he was the nicest, biggest nigga we knew.
That nigga played too much
I
and wound
played
up.
too much.
Yeah.
Every time he said something on some serious shit, you like, man, that nigga gonna beat my ass, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you all automatically thought he was a bully.
This is my point, though.
Yeah.
If you say I was a bully, you can say I cracked on. What they
Yeah.
call bullying now,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
might have called it bullying then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Like P say, I play all the fucking
Yeah,
time.
And turn
I
into
joke.
a fight.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
but I was an equal opportunity.
Yeah.
I crack on the hardest nigga or the softest nigga.
Yeah.
That was just my thing.
Yeah.
I never discriminated on cracking on niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody can say I did. Then you see me crack on the coolest nigga in the room.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I just want you to crack back. I want some jokes. I want to mingle. I ain't never been no bully. I hate it, but I always fought. Bullies. I fought the nigga that supposed to be the toughest nigga, picking on the nigga that he shouldn't be picking on. I'd be like, pick on me, nigga.
Yeah.
That was always my energy.
Yeah.
I like to see you do that to me, nigga.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? That always been my energy. I don't fought bullies, nigga, and beat them. So I know when people call me a bully, I get offended. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never been no bully. I ain't never picked on a nigga.
had a bully
I ain't never
persona.
picked on a nigga or fought a nigga that I knew couldn't beat me.
That's funny too, cause you was the nicest bully ever, though. You know, if you was the bully, you was a nice nigga. Like, no, real shit, Shawty. Fuma was nice as a bitch.
Yeah, I was cool as a bitch.
Good. Like you was like, I never forget my boy, rest in peace, Jarrell. Shawty. You came to Jarrell house. We played basketball in Jarrell.
I remember that.
yard,
Yeah,
Shawty.
yeah.
And Jarrell was like, hey, Shawty, he said, no, that nigga cool. His presence said, like, hey, I bully all y'all niggas, Shawty. Like, his presence said that. But he never was a bully, so his presence was.
that was never my thing. I ain't never like, shine on niggas like that. I
Yeah.
always been like, I always just wanted to be cool. I just
Yeah.
wanted to be, love funny. Yeah, I just like good energy. I ain't never been a bully though.
That's deep though. You hate bullies though.
I hated bullies. Yeah, P heard me say it 100 times.
100
We was
times.
kids. I'd be like, I hated bullies.
I hate them niggas.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Yeah, so that's
you
why I
like
get
Jay.
When niggas say I got offended. You know what I'm saying?
They like that too.
Yeah.
That
They don't
nigga
like bullies.
fucking hate
Yeah,
bullies.
man, that shit ain't
That
cool.
nigga hate that shit.
That shit is
nigga.
not cool, bro. Because, and I'm gonna tell you another reason. Because I got bullied.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I got bullied. I think that's why I hated bullies.
Yeah.
And on top of domestic violence from family shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hated that shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's-
Niggas bullied me when I was a kid.
That's funny.
Yeah.
When you was 7, 6.
Like elementary school,
Oh, okay.
3rd, 4th, 5th grade, niggas to bully me.
That's deep.
Learn how to stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
think the world need bullies too.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, let's do this.
Bullies.
The world, no, I'm dead ass fucking serious.
Yeah,
I mean,
he got a
this shit.
point though.
I
know what
need
he's
the
saying.
world need 7 and 8 year old bullies. You need it when it's not dangerous and ain't nobody gonna get
Ain't
hurt
nobody
for
gonna get
real.
killed.
I don't know. These
Yeah.
new kids is built different.
Yeah.
How they
Yeah.
fucking kids?
Well,
man.
Brenda
7
right
and 8
though.
years old.
They doing shit different, P.
Yeah,
They
they
them
doing
motherfuckers
shit
like they
different.
like you remember how you see a nigga get ganged on.
Yeah.
And they doing that now. You know what I'm saying? It's different from when we came up. But you gotta think, P. It makes sense because these kids more advanced than us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
7 or
12
8
years old, what 12 years old are doing now, we wasn't doing that 12.
Yeah, 12 years, and that's why I say specifically, you need 7 and 8 year old
Okay.
bullies. 7 and 8 year old. Well, yeah, you get to 13, 14, man. We in a different
right.
window at that
Okay.
point. Yeah, but when you really little, you need to learn how to stand up for
You learn
yourself.
how to stand up for yourself,
and
yeah.
maneuver around bullies, and you know what I mean.
Right. I think,
get some respect, nigga. You know what I mean?
I got a kid, and I went through that. You go to school, you gonna get to a point where your kid gonna probably meet a bully.
Yeah.
You know how to tell my son, man, you got to stand up for yourself, man.
Man, you alright, whack that nigga over his head. I got your back.
I told him that. I said, knock the nigga you feeling meanest. Go up on that nigga.
Yeah.
So everybody else can know you ain't playing win or lose.
If you get beat up, if you
get
still
beat,
don't want to fight.
they still not gonna want to fuck with you because you stood up to him.
Yeah.
And the bully not gonna want to fuck with you no more either.
Yeah.
Especially if you gave him a little shine.
Yeah.
He might have beat you, but you got a couple in.
Yeah,
he ain't
man.
gonna fuck with you no
I'm
more.
alright with that, yo.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. I had to teach my son that. So that's the thing, and I had to go through that.
All right, we got sidetracked.
Yeah, we did got sidetracked.
No, but this is still about bullying.
It's still about bullying. Yeah, it's about
All right, so we all agree that Cam wasn't wrong for telling goddamn.
Hell
Fuck
no.
no, nigga.
Hell no, he was all the way in his right, and I love the way he did it too.
Yeah.
Because when Adrien said, I ain't gonna do it no more, he said, nah, bro, you gotta go.
Mine was made up.
Yeah.
That's the biggest piece.
That's the biggest
I
piece.
told you.
Yeah, I told you
And
once.
we ain't gonna negotiate.
Yeah, I
this.
told you once, ain't no negotiation. He said, I know your time is money. He sat there and counted it. He pulled the money out of the bag. Was counting the money.
Yeah.
That was gangster. Too.
That shit was gangster.
That was gangster.
Yeah.
as fuck.
Got up, gave him the money. He said, I don't got to get you, love you, bro, but you got to go.
But then after he kicked him out, Adrien Broner was still trying to get in touch with the nigga, shot it.
Yeah.
Like after the show.
Yeah.
Like and Cam
But
was
they
like,
said that nigga got some habits, some bad habits.
Bad habits, yeah.
drinking
And I seen him. I seen him in action.
Drinking and shit.
Yeah, I seen him in action. Honestly, it looked like he was kind of high in.
Yeah.
It looked like he was kind of high on the show.
saying though, like at the end of the day, you're a professional boxer, right?
Yeah.
So you get hoes. I'm sure. You know what I mean?
That
Yeah,
shit
I don't
works
got
I
no
mean,
somewhere.
that ain't
I
stopped
don't
Trey
know.
Songz
Yeah.
and all his allegations.
Those allegations.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think Trey
Nah, I
did that.
watched-
I mean, I'm saying, I know what you're saying, Brick,
Yeah, come on, man.
but those allegations.
I mean,
Trey get pussy thrown him like a freshman. So ain't no way to
Yeah,
win.
I ain't
but
putting
I'm
that
just
on
saying,
Trey.
I ain't putting
all
on
the
Trey.
allegations, they can't all be false.
They got to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
no,
they
they got to show me.
No.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
I'm
they-
sorry.
No, I do know that.
They got to show me.
Right.
They got to show me beyond a doubt. They got to show. They got to show.
throw.
And I'm with Brittany on that.
Even-
So what he get
even- wait a
ass,
minute, wait a
you can
minute.
still be
Oh, yeah, you can
valid.
be a creep.
Even
Yeah,
Kiki
yeah.
Palmer- Even Kiki
Yeah.
Palmer called him out about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying is,
show me the paperwork and we can talk about it.
It gotta be.
Yeah, 'cause bitches got evil in them too.
I
Show me
need-
the
I
paperwork.
agree with that.
I
but
need
that doesn't
proof,
mean
shorty.
that-
Yeah,
I need proof.
That
Yeah.
doesn't mean that it hasn't happened.
I ain't saying that.
I ain't
happened,
saying
but
it
you
did or
can't say it did too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy you can say don't mean it didn't happen. You can't say it did happen.
Yeah, just show me the paperwork.
Yeah,
and we can have a
that's all we
conversation.
I
saying.
need proof. I need video
Yeah.
footage of this.
I don't
nigga.
even need video footage. I need
No,
a bitch.
video. I just need somebody to go to court
And go
say,
all the way
Yeah, we
with
go
it.
all the way and say Trey did it to me, and if he got found, get like, damn, Trey, that's fuck. Yeah,
Yeah, Trey, you a
fuck
piece
nigga.
of shit.
Yeah, you fuck nigga.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
R.
he might-
Kelly level.
Yeah, I ain't defending the nigga. I'm
Yeah, I
just
ain't
saying.
defending me. I'm just saying, I don't like the allegation shit.
Yeah.
I don't see plenty of niggas get accused of shit that won't true.
I just don't get that to a point where, at the end of the day, is it that important to certain niggas?
To somebody it is, man.
That's so deep, though. to
What?
me.
And I
To-
can't
to
even, I
a
don't
point,
know
when
the
I, when I
answer.
saw the interview of Adrien Broner when Cam was like, Cam distinctly said, "Yeah, man, chill, man. Her nigga in the
Her
back."
nigga in the back, man. We get. Cause when he first said it, they laughed it off. When he first came at her, he's like, "Damn, Stack, I knew he was that beautiful in person." They laughed it off. He's like, "What's your, how much you weigh?" All
Yeah,
that. They
exactly.
laughed it off. But then when they trying to go into the interview,
The welterweight shit, yeah.
he kept on. He's like, "Damn, Stack."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
when it got creepy.
That shit made me say, God damn, nigga.
Yeah,
control
chilly.
yourself.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Why are you
I
here,
said the same
bitch?
thing. I watch it in real time. Like, damn, nigga, get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, why are you
Yeah,
here?
it's that. She just regular. It ain't like you
Yeah, I
ran
mean-
in the. It ain't said nothing
Ain't
wrong
even the
with
point.
her.
That ain't even the
That's what I
point.
said. That's
Yeah.
besides the
No,
point.
no. And I say it for a
Yeah,
reason,
yeah,
though,
yeah.
yo. Right? You a nigga in that space and you just mad aggressive. But nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking nothing away from her. It's
Yeah.
the equal
Oh, I got you.
disrespect,
Yeah,
yo.
okay, yeah.
But it's like anybody could move you like that, which make it worse to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Any girl you in front of,
Any
nigga.
female.
Right.
Any girl you in front
I
of, you
get
like
that.
this.
Yeah.
That ain't no good,
So
yo.
you right, I agree. Because like I say, we on a fucking podcast and you doing it openly.
Yeah.
So imagine how you are
Right, privately. Around any
Right,
woman.
any woman. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And I understand, niggas, it's still creepy. I'm not saying that.
Oh no, I totally know what you're saying.
But if it's like the fattest, most the fucking triggering woman
yeah.
you ever seen.
Joy Taylor.
Yeah, hey,
No
nigga,
good.
calm down, but I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
But
still
nigga,
is no
you
good.
wrong as
Right,
a bitch.
right, you wrong. Yeah.
But I can make the visual connection.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it on that. It just seemed like, nigga, that's how you are.
Yeah, you just you. Like at the end of the day, she wasn't even giving him that energy like to be that way.
She smiled
Yeah.
and shit to be
Yeah.
nice. She like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
but
uncomfortable.
She
stuff.
said, she said, but what about the weatherweight though? Like she even
yeah,
took
she
it
trying to
down.
change the subject. Yeah, like let's talk about, let's go into the weatherweight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And every time I ask a question, you like, damn, stat.
That was disrespectful.
It did get creepy.
Yeah, I said, oh my god.
It got weird in the
You gave this nigga the green. You gave this nigga a pass for doing it, and you did it right. After you told him not to.
I just told him not to.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with Cam
Yeah.
when he was like, I ain't gonna do it no more. Cam like, nah, bro, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go. I told you one time.
Yeah, that's all. That's
Yeah,
it.
Explain to me what he said. That's why I fuck with you, Cam, because you're a real nigga.
You a real nigga.
What that mean?
Yeah.
After the fact. What did that
That's
point
what
mean?
It's a
It's a
it's a
sideways apology.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Side stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he give him money too?
Right.
Yeah, Cam gave him the money.
Okay,
like,
no,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what he was saying because he gave
Well,
him
no,
money.
I think he was
Did he
saying
only address Cameron or did he address the young lady as well?
Hell
no,
he
he
ain't
just
never-
addressed
Yeah,
he never
okay.
addressed her. He addressed Cameron. Because Cameron gave him the money. That's why I fuck with you, Cam. You a real nigga. Cam like, man, look, I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cam gave him a little hug and everything.
Yeah, he pat on the back. He said, look, man, I don't got nothing against you, but that shit.
Yeah, you gotta go.
He's like, cause he said, man, here, and I still gotta defend my sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta go.
That's some real shit.
Ain't
That's
can't
some real
nobody
shit.
whoop you anyway, so we gotta
And-
get you the fuck
Yeah.
out.
We can't whoop you, even though I know he got security in that
Yeah.
bitch and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't nobody here beat your ass.
You know who I was tripping off? Mace. Because Mace was like this.
Yeah.
It's Mace. Hey,
Yeah.
right? Mace, I'm just going to let it happen.
No,
Mason,
they said May said something earlier though
About today.
about the whole situation.
What he said?
He just said like almost like some yo man, chill out, bro, type shit.
Oh,
but
okay.
he want his vocalist Cam.
Cam was, yeah.
Cam shut the shit down. Like, look, man,
Dude,
that's cool, but
As many interviews they, I'm sorry, Sean, but any interviews they had, nobody ever actually tried to holler at her. So this was on some
Not-
unexpected shit.
not that I seen.
What difference does that make?
I'm just saying though, that made it awkward for that nigga for them to say, God damn, nigga.
I mean,
I'm gonna give you a pass.
to give where I feel like to give a compliment,
Yeah.
and be a little flirty,
Yeah.
they already let that slide.
Exactly.
And that's cool. Like,
That's what I'm
if
talking
they
about.
come in and be like, oh, Brittany, goddamn, girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna laugh it off,
Yeah.
blah, 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 whatever. But a nigga keep, and we talking, nigga, and a nigga keep like, goddamn, Britt. We gonna be like,
yeah, dude, you
bro,
gotta
you need to
with
chill
that,
the
yo.
fuck out.
Oh, man,
you know what
are
I'm
you
saying?
here for that or you here to talk to him?
Yeah, you need to
That's
chill the
real.
fuck out. Cause like you say, it gets uncomfortable.
Yeah, he does.
Get uncomfortable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
God, you,
And even if the girl is laughing, she's still uncomfortable.
it's
Right.
Yeah, it's
But-
not uncomfortable
but
laugh.
why are you here?
not
though?
only like you made her uncomfortable, she trying to laugh it off, but you made them niggas uncomfortable
Yeah.
because they're responsible for her.
Yeah.
And then not only that,
You gotta think Stat Baby is younger, way younger than them.
Yeah.
They picked her, they handpicked her.
Yeah.
yeah,
Cause she just getting out college for broadcasting,
Yeah.
and they gave her an opportunity.
Yeah.
So they pretty much responsible for her.
Yeah.
I know her mom's.
Right, I know her mom.
I told them that
I
she
told
good.
them we got her.
Here go the next level
Yeah.
of it too, yo. The next level of that shit is the fact that so you done made her very uncomfortable. Once I speak on it, it's spoken on, right? But when you do it again, now you ain't disrespecting her no more. You disrespecting me. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And that's the way I
don't
go.
do that shit.
That's what it was.
Yeah, don't do
That's
that
why
shit.
Cam said no. Because he said, I'm going to do it anymore. Cam said, no, nigga, you got to go.
Yeah.
Because now you disrespecting me.
Because he
Yeah.
gave him.
I gave you the,
He gave him the whole yo, bro. Her
Look,
nigga,
her man
her
here,
nigga
bro.
Here, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? It's
And
my
then-
sister, bro.
He said, oh my bad.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I get it. High school. And
But you
then
can also tell Adrien Broner ain't all the way there.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I really think he was. He looked like he was high or something.
Yeah, he didn't.
He
look
won't
like
right,
he was
bro.
there, Yeah.
He won't right, bro.
But then, how did at the end of the day though? Why are you here? Like, that's the type of nigga you are to a point where you invited to a sports show, and you too busy worrying about.
He wasn't
Once
invited.
again-
He was a drop by.
Yeah, he dropped back.
yeah, he just
but once
dropped
again,
back.
I agree with P though. If you like that openly on a podcast
Yeah.
with a chick, I can imagine how
What
you
is
are
behind closed scenes.
behind closed
And-
doors.
and-
You're
and-
aggressive.
And one
That's
more,
very aggressive.
Yeah. And one
That's
more,
like holding you in the corner,
Yeah.
saying, "God damn, though." But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
right,
though,
it is.
you know what I'm saying? Sure, I hear what you're saying, but God damn,
Or you trying to walk away, he won't let your hand.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, you
right.
do.
and another thing, and it, just to clarify, and it's the bridge shot, just so maybe you can understand what I'm saying. All men have met a woman that have struck this nigga
yeah.
in a way.
Oh yeah.
It's whatever it is about her, and you know what I'm saying. And you could get a little pushy, and I got to have
I
you.
gotta
on
have
I ain't
that.
never been like
all
that.
that shit. I don't know how.
Well, I ain't
never been like
I've
that.
never been like him.
I ain't being
what
like
I'm
that,
saying. I've
yeah.
had that.
But he talking
feeling.
about you see a
But I
woman.
got- I got
you
this
see a
shit
woman.
back, too, though.
You see a woman that you that you like. You be like, damn, that's me right there.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna try my
I'ma
motherfucking
try my
hand.
the best hand I got.
can. Yeah,
Yeah, the best hand I got.
right.
But have you ever got to a point when she was like, nah, ain't nothing happening?
I
You
ain't,
kept
no,
on-
I ain't,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
No.
never held no bitch hostage.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like, you know, or been uncomfortable with, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
made
that.
her uncomfortable.
But yeah, but you know,
No,
yeah.
I never do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know,
I ain't never grab a girl on the ass in a club in the
no,
dark.
I ain't
don't do that.
I ain't never been disrespectful.
I don't
to
do
her.
none of that
Yeah.
shit, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't never
I
done
ain't
no
touching
crazy
no
shit
girl.
like that.
I ain't that type of nigga, son. I don't want to
She ain't invite me. I ain't fucking with her.
I ain't grabbing your hand.
Always a gentleman,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Always a gentleman. I don't even get mad when chicks be like, I don't want you, nothing like. I don't be like, fuck you, bitch. I ain't never been that nigga.
I've been that nigga though.
I never been that nigga, huh?
I've been that nigga though.
I can see you being that nigga.
Yeah,
I've been with you.
Why?
I'd have been with
I've been with P. I know P.
Nah, bro,
Yeah,
it
but
ain't that simple,
I've been with that
nigga.
nigga too.
I'm just saying you better just be nice. That's all I'm
I've
saying.
been
with that
Because
nigga
I'ma
too.
always meet you with niceness.
Yeah.
One thing you can't do is be nasty as a
nigga would.
bitch.
Oh wait, no. If you nasty, that's another
Yeah,
thing.
you
I'm
get
talking
the
about
fuck you get.
Oh, nigga, Sean gonna
just
give you-
politely.
give
I'm
you-
not
give you
interested.
what
It's
you
cool.
give, nigga.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
well, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah,
It's
nice
cool.
to
I
meet
get,
you.
yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
I'm
like meeting
cool.
you anyway. I always
Yeah.
been a gentleman. You know
I'm
what I'm
always
saying?
gonna meet you with kindness.
Yeah.
But if you that nasty shit,
Yeah.
bitch, I don't give a fuck what kind of night you had. All you gotta do, this ain't the first nigga ever pull up on you that you won't interested in.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is say I ain't interested. And today,
And
I
keep
don't
it
like,
moving.
I don't like that though.
Yeah, you don't like that. All that extra
Yeah,
shit.
nasty one
Yeah.
thing.
And I ain't never got no ill, but I'd have
Yeah.
had some bitches be nasty as a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not called for.
Yeah.
And I've also talked to women and they run into a nigga.
Yeah.
And they was being, because I'm feeling myself tonight. This
Yeah.
is a show for my girls too. It ain't just goddamn something wrong with you. I'm putting on a show for my girls.
Right.
And I used to know a girl and she was like, I did that to a nigga one time. And that nigga was like, you know what, bitch? On a night like this, you lucky I ain't throw a fucking drink in your motherfucking face. But this how nasty she was fucking being. And the interesting thing was her response, it turned her down all the way to motherfucking one. And she actually thought about how she interact with people when she
Okay.
be out and about. She said that was uncalled for. I shouldn't have did that shit. And goddamn, that's exactly what the fuck you supposed to get out that situation. Because there ain't no need for it, yo.
Yeah, they don't need to be nasty.
They don't need
And also,
for it.
sometimes people just having a bad day when you check them on it. They like, you know what, my bad.
And that's all right.
That's all right too. Yeah.
And I tell you, if a bitch said that to me, it's automatically over.
Automatically over.
Instantly
Yup.
over.
Instantly over.
Yeah,
Yup.
instantly over. No problem. But
Yeah.
just be mindful and y'all enjoy your night. Next round of drinks
Yeah,
on me.
I never been into like people being disrespectful. If I ain't disrespectful to you,
Yeah.
if I came and holler at you, you can't tell me being disrespectful. I'm coming at you nice, like nigga approach you, nigga think you nice looking, boom, 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 whatever. If you ain't interested, you ain't interested, but you don't got to be nasty. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
That's right.
I never thought that was like necessary.
Yeah, but I ain't.
If I came to you on some goddamn shorty, you fat as a bitch. I get what I
That's
get.
real.
You
Yeah.
get what you get.
I get what I get.
Yeah, I
you know
would
what I'm
never
saying?
do that
But
to
I
you,
come to
though.
you like a gentleman. So
There's some niggas, some chicks you can grab their hand.
Some of them.
Some of them you can. Yeah.
But it's all energy based though.
yeah.
I go off your energy. If you touch me like, oh boy, what's
Yeah.
up? You know what I'm saying?
One thing I learned about
I'm
women,
energy based.
if you can get a conversation going with them, she'll close the space. I don't.
Yes. Yeah.
That ain't
That's
me to
very
do
true.
that. She'll
Very true.
close it
Yeah.
and let you know that it's all
It's
good.
all good,
it's all
right?
good.
Yeah,
That's what I
but-
mean, energy based.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't for me to
Yeah.
close the space and be all in your
Yeah, but I ain't
personal
never
space.
just like
Yeah.
grab. Say, goddamn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's the niggas do that shit all day, walk in and
Yeah, touch. Yeah, I don't touch no fucking.
Nah,
body.
that ain't cool.
You gotta touch me first. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I
It's
see-
based
I
on
see-
energy.
Yeah.
I see the nigga do that, and the girl did this shit, and the
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
cussed her ass out. Like, why you reaching for this?
Shouldn't have touched the bitch in the first place.
Yeah, touching people.
Yeah.
nigga.
Like, damn. Fuck you, bitch.
Right.
You
That's
ain't
no
know.
good.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
damn.
fuck shit.
Yeah.
That's fuck shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't never been that nigga though.
I ain't never been that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
ain't grabbing no chick hand.
I won't lie.
Yeah.
I'll cuss a bitch out, nigga, into her motherfucking life.
Yeah, but
I hope that bitch cry. You know what
yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
Cameron handled that shit like a gangster show. That's gangster gentleman type shit.
It did.
So
Yeah, he and Adrien Broner deserve everything he got, shot. Even
Yeah.
even if he try to come
Cause
back.
I look at it like this too, like even if you was a move by Stack, you know what I'm saying?
Fair
Wait
enough.
till the show over, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait till the show over. You gave your compliment. Damn, Stack, you look good. I ain't in a good whatever. We get on the interview over. Interview over like, yo, Stack, what's up, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what's up with you?
And she was so nice to a point where she was smiling and shit. She was cool with the compliment.
Yeah, she
Won't
was.
cool
But
with
she-
none of that shit. You look at that girl, she
Yeah.
won't cool with.
No,
none
she-
of
Well,
that.
she didn't know
I
how
feel
to
like the first,
respond to
I
it.
really,
I feel like the first
we're gonna tell the
compliment
first
was okay.
initial
Yeah,
compliment.
yeah.
She said thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But when he kept going, she
When he
looked at
kept
the
going,
camera.
yeah, it got like you know,
like,
cause
Yeah,
you,
we'll take the first one. Even
when she
Yeah, but
tried
when
to,
your boyfriend there,
I
it's
knew-
I mean, it doesn't matter.
instantly
Like, we'll
uncomfortable.
take the first
I
one
knew
'cause
once she,
sometimes a lot of times people don't mean no ill intentions behind it.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I don't.
Man, I
Like,
ain't
we'll take
flirting.
the first one. But now you done found out that my nigga there. Shut
Yeah.
up.
I
Stop
knew-
talking to me.
I knew
Yeah.
when he said it like the second, third time she changed the subject.
Yeah.
That's when I knew.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is uncomfortable.
She wanted to keep professional. It seemed like
yeah, she did.
course.
She is professional though.
Yeah. She wanted to keep professional. Like
Stack really good. I think if is what it is went off today, Stack'll get a job somewhere else.
And then he was like, pause.
I believe that.
She fuck around, and get Molly job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think she get a job.
that
'Cause
Molly
she's
shit was-
really good at her job.
You know that Molly shit goes deep because they gave goddamn that other girl, Malika Andrews, a bigger contract than they gave Molly, and she felt like I was there longest.
Okay.
So she
Yeah,
felt like
that-
she deserved
She
more
made
money.
she made an adult decision.
Yeah, you made it on shit.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but
And in the world of business,
Yeah.
motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want about what you deserve. You're worth what you can negotiate.
Yeah.
And that's all you worth.
Yeah.
she felt like
Yeah.
you just gave this nigga 100 million, nigga. I should get 50. at
And
least.
she pulled the trigger. I can't go for that. She made adult decision.
She made an adult decision.
Pulled the trigger. So
Yep.
be it. Good.
It is what it
Good
is,
for
yep.
her. And good luck. And I wish her well.
I wish her well too. I hope she at peace with her decision.
Yeah, as long
When
as
you
you
make
got
that
peace with
decision,
it.
you got to be at peace with it.
And it's so funny too because do you think what she did was off subject, but do you think what she did, she deserved half of what Stephen A get?
Nah.
I don't believe in deserve, yo.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like on the strip, you put 10 years in at the same job.
I believe she deserves some money. I ain't say she believes Stephen A get because Stephen A a different animal.
Everybody show
So
up.
she
for
felt
Stephen
like
A.
I showed up for y'all. I was loyal. Like at the end of the day, I should be getting what these. I should get at least what Cam get.
Listen.
Y'all done brought Cam in this bitch.
Cam got a number of. Listen.
Yeah, you know
Listen,
what I mean?
let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Shorty.
that's how she looking at it. though.
No, let me tell you something, though.
I'm
Shorty.
Batman, you're Robin.
Yeah.
You can't get what Batman get.
But in these
You
negotiations.
can't do what Batman do.
No.
You're my sidekick for a reason.
That's deep.
And listen.
I'm here longer than you though. I've been here
I
longer
don't
than you.
care.
Yeah,
So
no
my
care.
my
I don't care.
job.
I'm Batman, you're Robin, then Spider. We hire Spider-Man.
we have.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's how it goes.
That's
Yeah.
deep.
You know what I'm
tell you,
saying? You're Robin. You're Batman's sidekick.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, that's another nigga who can do some other shit too.
Yeah, right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell you, it's interesting
That's fucking
because
deep, Chef.
right around, and this is how I know this to be true, even though I've never been behind the scenes. When Monique was fussing back and forth with Netflix about
Right.
how much money she felt she
Yeah.
deserved, right? and you say, well, you gave Amy Schumer
Right.
blah, 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 blah. I've been around longer than Amy. I got shows, blah, blah. But see, that ain't what you negotiating. Netflix got a piece of paper with ticket sales on it, generated revenue from everybody they negotiating with.
So they do
and
it
then, of
based off
course,
of-
it's a personal feeling when you dealing with Dave. Dave been out the way, but we getting feedback and we keeping record of this shit, yo.
Yeah.
You negotiating off that piece of paper. And trust me, Cam got a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Shannon got a piece of paper. Steven got a piece of paper.
Yep.
Max Kellerman got a piece of paper.
Yep. What them
Molly
numbers-
got a
what
piece
them
of
numbers
paper.
looking like?
That's how you wind up not getting
how
more
you
money than the
negotiate.
other person.
Right. Yeah, cause I watched the Monique Jones. She was like, "Well, Amy Schumer got this. Y'all gave Dave this. Y'all gave Chris Rock this. Boom, boom." Monique, you ain't did a show in 10 years.
Yeah. What's your piece of paper say?
What your piece of paper say?
But you know what though? If she would have did that favor for Oprah and Tyler Perry,
I
who
don't-
was to say she would have got that
I
money?
don't think
That shit don't matter,
I don't
though.
think that should have mattered.
You
You
know
don't think
the
nobody
only
would have
thing-
vouched for?
You,
We talking about what?
We talking about paying a nigga money.
You talking about money?
You don't
for-
think Tyler
hold
could
on,
have came in there though?
No.
Listen.
ABC,
I'm on
NBC.
Netflix.
No, wrong. Listen.
Netflix
if,
either.
if it was Monique in a movie, she probably could have got that bread.
Yeah, you
Right.
can move
But
that.
it's a
We talking
stand-up.
about a stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
You don't think she did that little favor for Tyler
Nope,
Perry?
I don't think it would've mattered.
Tyler couldn't walk in
Not in the
Netflix.
comedy stand. Nope.
You really think so?
Nope.
Oh,
That's what I
Honestly-
said. That's why I said if it was a movie for Monique,
that's different.
that's different. Because she's an Oscar-winning
Yeah.
performer. You know what I'm saying? And we know how Monique get that. We know her numbers in the movies. You know how she get
Well, you
down.
know Tyler
We
got
know
it.
the comedy stand
Yeah.
though. She wanted money for a comedy stand.
Just
know-
her.
Different.
Bruh.
Just her.
At the end of the day, if she would, like, let's just say she just played the game, did the favor for Oprah and Lee Dan.
I don't think
That
it would
shit
have
ain't gonna
mattered.
make no difference.
You don't think Tyler could have walked in and said, Monique, good people, cut her a check?
No,
It don't work-
Honestly?
it don't work like that.
no.
Honestly,
I
though?
don't think it worked like that.
But they cut him a check for $100 million.
That's because he's proven.
Tyler Perry, though.
He
Tyler Perry, he's
proven.
proven.
So,
Tyler Perry got the numbers.
Out of credibility alone, you don't think he could have convinced them niggas
You
that?
go try that shit. if
Man,
you
you know, like everybody, stand up is you. You on your own, solo. Fuck fuck what they say.
On my credibility
Fuck
alone.
what they say.
Give
What
her a
have you
shot.
done?
Give her a shot.
Rock, what have you done?
Give her a shot.
I think
I think he could have got a little bit more than
no.
what they gave her.
This is
They
what
offered her.
this is
That
what
was all on her, bro.
this
The
is
best thing Monique could have did, I'm sorry, P.
no go ahead.
Best thing Monique could have did was took that 250,
$150?
wherever they offered her,
Yeah.
with the 250, 150, wherever it was. She'd have took that, put her shit out there,
And blew.
seen what it looked like,
Yeah.
then came back
Yeah.
for a negotiation.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
y'all see what I did on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk numbers.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right?
That's the way you
true.
do
That's how it works.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cause
You can't compare yourself to Amy Schumer and Samoa
And this bitch
Chris
been
Rock
selling
and
out
Dave
arenas
Chappelle.
all year, and you ain't
Kevin
been
Hart
doing
even
shit.
selling out arenas everywhere they go, they sell out.
Right.
No,
And
yeah.
they've been consistently
He
doing,
Consistently selling out.
but they also been doing stand up consistently for the last 10 plus years.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She had
Shorty-
They've been active.
Right.
Monique's a queen of comedy,
Right. But she hadn't been
but she ain't been working in 10 years.
But you know they gave did they give what's your girl name? Damn, Tiffany. Tiffany. Adams.
Tiffany High.
Again, she been working.
Tiffany been working.
So they gave
She's
Tiffany.
not funny as Monique,
No,
but
she-
she
no,
been
she been
working.
working.
Yeah, you
So you
measuring
think that's
it
why they
wrong.
gave it to her?
Yes.
And,
Oh, stand-up shit?
this hold on.
Yeah.
This one point that I wanted to make in the mix of this too.
Mm-hmm.
What else could happen is, and you negotiate yourself a great deal. You just the hottest nigga on earth right now.
Right, exactly.
And then that can go past your paperwork.
Right.
Right.
This nigga just got a demand. Every time you drop a short, it's a million.
Right.
You can go do that. Yeah. Or like Tyler Perry might could offer a relationship perhaps. Go in and say, I got a new comic. I think y'all should look into it. I'm gonna put my name on it. I'll produce it. I'll put up the money.
And that's
Dave
different.
Chappelle did for Earthquake.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you could do.
That's what Dave Chappelle did for Earthquake.
That's what you
But
could
that
do.
earthquake shit was funny as
No,
fuck.
Earthquake that nigga. I ain't saying Earthquake couldn't do. I'm just saying what P's talking about.
Yeah.
That what Dave Chappelle did for Earthquake.
Hey, here's the
And
thing.
Dave Chappelle said, "I'm gonna co-sign for this nigga. I'm gonna put the money up."
Right.
And Earthquake did his numbers,
We'll shoot
just
it.
like he said he was.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was funny.
Earthquake that nigga.
That shit was
Earthquake
funny.
been doing this shit,
I
nigga,
know.
for a long
Man,
time.
that shit was.
Earthquake might have been new to a lot of
Netflix people.
Netflix people. We always knew Earthquake.
Sorry. That shit was one of the funniest shits on there.
Earthquake, that nigga, bro. I was happy.
That's what I'm saying.
I was happy he got a chance to show his.
How is it that nobody else instead is coming in Monique's corner? Like,
What
remember
they say
Cat,
about Monique?
Yeah.
Nobody show up for you.
remember Cat Williams took her on tour, but Cat Williams don't get have that much credibility to put her on Netflix, do he?
No.
No, but
But he had joined that.
Cat Williams did 3 jumps on Netflix already.
Yeah, do another one.
Yep, I'll do another one.
So he didn't. You don't think he got enough credibility to produce something for Monique?
I think he do.
I think he do,
Nah.
But do he want
Why
to?
would he?
Right.
Yeah.
But then everybody, listen. All right.
and I'm
So,
not gonna say Cat Williams wouldn't want to, because he always helping people out.
Yeah.
So
so
Yeah,
do,
there's people out.
so do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
You got a motherfucker call you in the middle of the night, 10:30 at night, weekday, right? And they say, it ain't me, and it ain't Rob, and it ain't Dwayne,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't your brother, it ain't your cousin. And this nigga called and said, hey, man, I need to hold $200, man, and ain't nobody else look out for me. What that say about you? You don't got nobody you can call for $200. What do that say about you?
Right.
I got niggas I could call for $200. Don't tell them when I'm paying it back or
Right.
what I need it for.
Right. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
$200?
$200. Yeah.
And how? And you looking at the nigga like, how many niggas did you go through to get to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. You're like you say outside of your
Me,
circle.
yeah.
How you get to me?
How you get to me?
Yeah.
It's there a lot about. So the same thing applies to Monique. It's like, how nobody show up for you?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you did nothing. I don't know. All I'm saying
I
is,
can't
how
really-
does it nobody show up for you?
I think I don't see her doing nothing wrong to nobody. Just having a attitude about I should get paid for doing favors.
Well-
You know, in Hollywood, the rule is it all depends on who's asking. Denzel do favors, like Denzel do favors.
I mean, but he Denzel.
But he still do favors. Denzel do favors. Denzel's one of the greatest actors in American history. And this nigga will show up to a goddamn movie premiere and don't ask for a check. So that you gotta think about that. Denzel will show up because you need me to show up to promote this
What's
movie.
the relationship though?
This is the fact that I know how important this movie is, and I'm in the movie.
That ain't why niggas show up, Rob.
No,
Niggas show up
I'm
because
just
they
saying.
care about your outcome.
No, I'm just saying. No,
That's
no.
why niggas show up
I'm
for
talking
you.
about based on why Monique to justify why she didn't do what she did as a favor for Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry and all them niggas. If you actually look at the situation, bitch, you could have did it. That's how I look at it. You could have did this shit.
Man,
She could have did it.
She could have did what?
She could have showed up and did the little show. They said it was gonna pay for everything, pay for your hotel room, pay for your flight, everything. I just need you to show up and do these interviews and all this shit. And you said I gotta get paid.
Yeah, I mean, that's her standing. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her for standing on business.
you gotta live with the outcome too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean,
You
that's
gotta live with the outcome too.
And that's true.
I
But
mean,
in
what-
that moment, she was probably thinking about the bills she got to pay
That's
for.
fine. I don't
And-
disagree. You gotta live with the
That's
outcome
what I'm
though.
saying. I ain't mad at her for standing on business.
Right.
Kevin Hart did the same thing
Yeah, to
Right.
Sony.
to Sony.
To Sony. But he big enough to
He's
do
big
it.
enough to do
But
it.
they paid him.
No,
Oh,
they
no,
ain't.
they ain't pay him.
Okay.
But he was big enough to say, I ain't promoting that shit.
Yeah.
I
movie
did
was
my
it?
job.
What movie was this?
I don't know what movie. I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I remember him doing that shit.
And
He said, I'm not promoting that shit because y'all didn't pay me to promote it. Y'all paid me to be in it.
Yeah.
Wow, he did that?
Yeah, he did it. People remember this shit. Yeah,
Remember that
shit.
shit? Nah, they leaked the emails.
There's a big deal about it.
Yeah, they leaked the emails for that shit.
Oh, he can't promote the movie. And like, y'all ain't pay me to
Yeah,
promote
but I'm
it.
big enough to do it. Yeah, you gotta be big enough to do it.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
stand on it.
Yeah.
He did the same thing.
And
she
saying he did the same thing Monique did.
And his career didn't go down.
No, cause
Yeah, because he's doing 30,000 a night, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he the biggest nigga on the fucking internet. Kevin Hart still work the internet, bro.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart getting his money regardless.
That's deep.
Yeah.
So
Ain't
she,
that
so
deep.
she,
So I
did-
ain't, I'm not mad at her for that, but I can say stand on it though.
yeah,
Yeah.
so she wasn't big enough to do.
No,
She found out the hard way. She wasn't
Apparently
big
not.
enough.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Apparently Oscar ain't got that much weight to it.
You ever seen the movie? It's a Christmas movie where she in it with Gabriel Union.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Nicole
It's Christmas, yeah. Well, I think something like that.
She was
No,
really
that's not
good.
this Christmas.
What's it called?
Oh.
What?
Our Christmas.
Sometimes it's some. I know it's a Christmas movie.
Monique is good in everything she
good.
be
Monique
in.
She was good as fuck.
Man,
in that
Monique
movie.
is a fucking
You talking about
actor,
the one
bro.
with DC Young Fly in it?
Yeah.
Almost Christmas.
Almost
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
She was good as fucking.
Man, Monique,
Yeah, always
fucking,
good.
Monique is a fucking actor, bro.
Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
I think
is
she a
one of my
better.
favorite
I think she a
movies.
better actor. She a way better actor than a comedian.
Man, she was good as fuck in that movie.
Man, Monique
bro.
always good.
That's why I be thinking like, yo, she was a star.
That's what I was like.
Right, even
That's
her
why I
TV
always
shows are
said.
partners.
I always say stick to the acting, shorty. I think Tiffany Haddish a better actor
Oh,
than a
hell yeah.
comedian.
She's
Way
a
better.
fine actress.
She's a
way
fine
better.
actress,
Way
yo.
better.
Yeah, she really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, there's things in my life it did stick to me, and I remember the shit, right? And it formulated how I look at the world. And I remember Redman one time said, "I still be at Jack the Rapper, goddamn pushing my this nigga's on Def Jam.
Right.
This nigga at top of his game, father.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, one of the best
That nigga
niggas
still
did it.
out fucking on the ground
Still
grinding.
hungry, yeah.
But it take humility to do that shit,
Right.
though, yo. You trying to let your accolades step out in front of you when accolades follow you. They don't step in front of
Right,
you, yo. You know what I
right.
mean?
You can't always go with, you know who I am?
Right.
you
Yeah,
can't do that.
it don't work like
it don't
that
work
all
like
the
that.
time, man. But
Yeah.
so be it, yo.
Yeah.
This is life, though, right?
Yeah.
Life, yeah, you learn something. When life hit your ass over the head, nigga.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so deep though.
Yeah.
I just look at shit pragmatically, man.
Well, shout out to Cam, son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need
Shout
more
out to Cam.
thorough
That
niggas on
was-
podcasts like
That
that.
was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, but any shout outs. Oh, shout out to Lala. Lala ain't here.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah, shout out to
Lala.
Lala.
Goddamn, man, I ain't get to fuss with nobody
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Ring the bell for Lala.
Yeah, real bit for Lala. Yeah, Lala solid.
Ring the
I fuck
bell
with
for
Lala.
Lala, nigga. All right, sir.
All right,
All
man.
right,
Well,
well, on that motherfucking note, nigga.
We out.
We out.
Yeah.